right, that's some pretty fancy. It's just
that's new.
It's just a I don't know, some kind of what do you call it? Clusterfuck? I don't know what you call it, but it's just it's a little bit. A lot of stuff, graphics flying around, new channels that we're on. Basically, it really doesn't matter because we're talking to ourselves at this point.
Right. As I'm sitting here, and the thing is going on, my watch, my phone, desktop, everything is like, they're on here, they're on there, they're on this one, they're on that. Right. I got like 4 each, right? So I got like 12 notifications in the length of about 20 seconds.
Are you fans of The Office, the TV show The Office? Remember when Ryan comes up with the I don't know what the social media that ties all social media together, the Woof? And so when he gets a message, like 18 devices all start chiming and ringing.
So that's exactly what this is just like.
Yeah, the Wolf. Anyway, so welcome to the program. I know that it's going to be slow as people figure out where the heck we are. We are, if you're in one of these channels, you already know this, but we are in the in our new YouTube channel. We are also in our new Twitch channel, and we are also on the JV Johnson Twitch channel. So hopefully that's enough for everybody to find us. So, Britt, tell us about your week a little bit. What's been going on?
I'm just totally messing with you being silent.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
That's just what we need.
Do you know what happens to my heart when I hear radio silence? Because I've been doing this since I was 16 years old. Do you understand what the bodily reactions I have to dead air? It's not pretty.
Something's going wrong. I have a question about dead air. Is it true, since you were a radio owner, master dude for a long time, is it true that if there's a certain amount of seconds dead air, the radio dumps into something that's pre-recorded?
Only if you've got it set up that way. That doesn't happen automatically. But there are things called silence detectors. They're actually, they used to be devices you'd have in your equipment rack that would monitor the station. And if there was, you could set it for whatever, 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds. And if it detected silence for that length of time, it would play something. Now it's all done with software, obviously, and it's the same thing. But that's something that you have to set up. It's not automatic.
And now you have very different devices in your equipment rack.
My equipment rack looks a lot different than it used to. I'll tell you that right now.
Sacco's going for home runs early.
Sacco is on fire. Boy, put him back in the put him back.
Sacco pre-game here. Pre-game Sacco was on just a blaze.
Put him in the library again with all his books. He is a master of comedy all of a sudden. Wow.
I have to get it all in before I fall asleep.
Yeah, before you fall asleep. Hey, Sacco, stand up and show us your shirt. Come on.
Oh, nice shirt. Yeah.
He wants to see your junk.
Oh, this is a problem.
Wow.
See, now that's a Scaricon t-shirt from October of last year. That is Art the Clown from representation from the movie Terrifier. And if you keep doing that, it sounds like you're pulling your own finger over there.
I got to get some wheels for this chair.
Why don't you just get a chair with wheels? And said, I'm not going to come over and I'm not going to come over and help you put wheels on that chair because that'll ultimately not work.
Take them off the house and put them on the chair.
Oh man,
a couple of skateboards can't fix.
Yeah. I don't know what. Oh, I was going to fix these rewards before something crazy happens here. I don't even know if I can do this.
I'm sure it's happened, right?
Yeah. Well, the shots have already been purchased.
Anyway, so my week, JV, was actually pretty uneventful. I didn't work much this week. I actually had like 4 days off in a row just because of lack of work. It's like super slow right now. Excellent.
That means that I don't have to do any work tonight. You've prepared so much material that I can just sit back and let you take it. All right, Britt? You're on, my friend.
All right, well, then
No. Slow down, Britt. Slow down. Did everybody see our new fancy lead-in thing?
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, that's the end of it.
Oh, my.
But did everybody see the
twirl out?
Yeah.
How much does that cost?
There it is. Okay.
Okay,
right.
great. Now the audience has to go take a pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed that to the gang earlier, and Britt goes, "Great, now I have to pee."
Pretty much.
And I won't tell you what Sacco had to do after he saw it, because that caused a whole delay in the whole process.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Yeah. We've got
The
some.
good thing is that we're going to leave these up, right? We're not taking these down. They'll be up.
Right.
So when it's
In the
4 a.m. in the
BTV.
morning, someone's drunk,
YouTube.
they can watch it and laugh.
Well,
Yes, we do. I mean, what?
I mean, that's partially true, Britt. I think these episodes need to go through an edit after the fact. So I would say the live show will remain up until the edited version takes its place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much right away.
Yeah.
So Vol, you know what JV's going to do, right? He's going to make us look dumb and him look like Super Einstein.
I don't have to do that. Yeah, that does
Did you
not
not
take
watch last week?
that does not take any work on my part.
Did you not watch the one that was up from last week that he edited? Did you not watch that? I did. I had it playing in the background, and I was like, "What the hell are these breaks all of a sudden?" Extended boring pieces cut out for time.
Extended boring pieces.
So JV, how was your week?
My week, I was trying to figure out where my week went, because it seemed to go in a blink of an eye, as they all do anymore. The only thing I did that was unusual is I had to drive my son to meet some friends, because he doesn't have a car and he wanted to go meet some buddies, and so I took a little bit of a road trip on Thursday. But that's it. Nothing else, huh?
How does he not have a car?
Because when he moved to Holland, I sold it. Sold his car, which was my old car. Yeah.
He moved to where?
Holland. He was in Holland for over a year.
The country?
No, Holland, the bridge. He was in the Holland Tunnel. I mean, the tunnel.
In New York? I don't know.
He moved to the Holland Tunnel.
Working for the
Holland, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he went to the Netherlands. He went to Europe for a year. He went to school there for over a year.
Oh, school abroad type thing?
School of Broads? What?
It was.
Well, that too.
And it was not in the country.
He applied for a master's program at Leiden University in The Hague, in Holland.
Wait,
and
you're smart?
he was smart enough to get that. So yeah.
I don't know.
So he did that for a year. But when he was driving one of my older cars, and when he left, I'm like, I'm not letting this car sit here for a year or longer. So I didn't know when he was coming back, so I sold it. And he came back just before the virus shut down, everything shut down, and he has no car, and he hasn't really needed it because he can't go anywhere. So, you know,
Was it a 1986 Pontiac Fiero? I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Thank you. That just came to me.
Yeah, that was fun. Did you ever ride in the trunk of that with me, or not with me, but as I was driving? Yeah. Yeah. The trunk was about as big. It was a briefcase sized trunk, basically.
But you had to, if you
right?
I had to get three
you were
people.
extra, you had to ride it.
Because there's only two seats, so we would try to cram. We would cram like 3 or 4 people in the passenger seat, and then 1 or 2 would kind of, get into that trunk and hold the lid. So, yeah.
Wasn't the engine like in between the seats?
Yeah, it was a mid-engine. Yeah,
You're like sitting on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we did.
Fun car.
That was a
fun car.
That was a fun car, especially in the winter when I would do 360s down whatever street I happened to be on, because it had absolutely zero traction.
Nothing.
Yeah, zero traction, no traction whatsoever.
That is not a cold weather car.
Definitely a summer car.
Britt, what was your first car?
I had a 1969 Volkswagen Bug.
Ooh, that's kind of cool, actually.
It was the first car I worked on, wrenched on, pulled the motor out, swapped
Super
motors.
duper cliche.
Yeah, donuts. And it was white like Herbie the Love Bug, so I had the 23 on it.
Man.
Why are you going to be racist?
Was it the semi-automatic?
No, it was full blown
Semi-automatic. I remember that. Yeah.
No automatic on my side. No, my first couple cars were stick. So, and my kids don't know it, but their first cars are going to be stick also.
Yeah. Well, that's a good.
It's harder to find one.
Yeah. I mean, does anybody? I mean, yeah, you can intentionally get a car that's still manual, but it's not common. Yeah, it's rare anymore.
No, they're cheap. But they're cheap because no one can drive them anymore. So like you can get a Jeep Wrangler that's 2005, 2006 for like $1,500.
Really?
And they're in decent condition because they're stick.
Because nobody can drive a stick.
No one can drive a stick. So that's and I used to have one.
Yeah, my first car was a manual. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's what they're going to get, and they seem to think they're getting my big F-150, but they're in. I just bought a travel trailer, so no, they're not getting my big truck.
And how big's your trailer? How big is that trailer? Talk about how the size of your trailer, maybe.
Oh man, look at this! All right, so just so you know, before you answer that question, just so you know, group shot, 80s hairband montage, group shot a bare minute for 5 minutes. Sacco blows up like a blowfish. Wow.
And I'm already drunk. I was in the jacuzzi for like 3 hours before coming to this.
Is the jacuzzi filled up with?
You're all wrinkly.
Do you fill the jacuzzi with vodka? Is that the problem? Is it the fumes?
That's absorbed through the skin.
Yeah, well, you absorb the skin, plus you kill all the germs on very, very hard to get places of your body.
Yeah, no, actually, the little mini refrigerator is right on the edge of the jacuzzi, so I don't even have to get out to reach.
Nice.
So constant flow.
Nice. Who's the lady that's hanging out with you there, Britt?
Oh yeah,
that's my assistant. Just ignore her. She's doing some work.
So apparently, you broadcast out of your kitchen now. Is that what we're seeing?
Crazy place.
I'm going to be moving here shortly to my living room. But the guy that's in there he's a little angry right now. So
okay. All right. So I have to ask because clearly you're the only one on the show that the producers will pay for an assistant for. So so that must mean not only were you off for 4 days to have loads of content, but you have an assistant getting even more content. We don't have to work for next month, right? The three of us can just sit back.
I'm so happy.
She take the call.
Technically, she's not acquiring content. She's transcribing what we're saying for perpetuity, so that 5 years from now, when the aliens aren't going through all of our records, they will know about us. So just so you know.
And I'm assuming she's also answering your fan mail.
Yeah. What little fan mail I get.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fan mail from you.
Can I just tell you something? Hold on. This is very, very serious all of a sudden. I'm sitting here looking at you. To my left, I've got a floor light that's providing some backlight over here. Something big and containing black mass just flew by over here that freaks me out. And I don't know what the hell it is, where it went, and what I'm supposed to do about it.
Is it Hypermoth? Is it Hypermoth?
It was huge, whatever the hell it was.
It was Mothman's baby.
It's about the right size. That was freaky. If you see something crawling up like over my shoulder or something, make sure you let me know.
We're just going to text each other and be like, look what's on JB's neck.
Yeah. It's left shoulder. Look at it.
Oh, you guys are cruel.
Oh my God. Wait, I have to shout out to the Booze, Brews, and Bros Twitch chat. Yes, I got it all out. The BBB Twitch chat. My brother is there.
Your brother is in the BBB chat?
My brother is in the BBB chat. He is Patty O'Furniture.
That's your brother?
1 and 2. That is my brother.
That's Brian?
That was someone from Maryland.
Yes.
Am I not supposed to say his name? Is that Brian?
That's right. It is.
Wasn't he in last week?
He was.
Oh, okay, cool.
He was the one who offered up the X-Acto knife to get your popcorn kernel thing.
Which, by the way, everybody who's been worrying about that all week, the problem seems to have resolved itself. So either my gum absorbed the kernel and it's now part of my molar, or it got loose at some point and I swallowed it. So,
okay, well, either way, good for your body.
Either way, it's good. Either way, I'm good. I'm ready for another bowl of popcorn now. Can I ask you, Britt? Who is Sacco taken from behind there on the image that you've got behind you?
I was wondering that myself.
I don't know, but the tiger sent me the photo and asked if I could have a conversation with the two of them to not use the tiger as a prop anymore for their conquest.
Tiger sent you the photo.
Yeah, the
Okay.
tiger
Just-
was like,
just
can you please?
Please note I'm pitching, not receiving.
Yeah, but look at that smile. Apparently, there's definitely some receiving going on in that.
Here's the deal. I mean, he has to get it up to be able to put it in. Therefore, he likes it and is turned on by it. So.
That's not. That's first. I thought that might be Evander Holyfield, but that's not Evander Holyfield.
No, I don't know who that is. That's a big motherfucker, though. That's who that is.
It's a big guy. It's a big guy. Yeah, but Sacco couldn't be happier to have his arms around him, though. I can.
Yeah, look at that. Look how big his smile is.
Let me give our audience at home a better view of this. There we go.
Having way too much fun. Way too much fun.
I mean, that is.
So you blew this up, and now I can see something I couldn't see before. He's kind of got a smirk on his face. I mean, whoever that guy is, he looks a little happy.
What's your left hand doing, though, Sacco?
I know. Left hand.
Well, that's why he's happy.
Nipple. I can't tell.
So this is Sacco Exotic, and Sacco Exotic is got a buddy there and a tiger, a buddy
is
and a
Sacco
tiger.
Exotic not still in jail?
I don't know. I don't think they haven't.
Swore Sacco Exotic was still in jail.
They haven't caught up to Sacco Exotic yet. Oh man!
Right.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Okay, so how many people are actually in our new YouTube channel? Do we have people there? I guess we have a few, huh? 6 people, it looks like. Which, by the way, that's a tremendous percentage of our total followers, which is 8. Oh no, that's the Twitch. Hold on. So we have a 75% view rate based on our followers on Twitch. On YouTube, we've got 4 people watching. 4 people watching out of how many? 14 followers? 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we got a little work to do on YouTube.
5. Oh, that's me. I just joined.
That's you, yeah. That's you.
Yeah, it went up one. Oh no, that's me.
That's you. We also have to be watching the JV Johnson Twitch page because people are still checking that out.
No, I'm not watching that.
We have to.
Not on top of everything else I'm watching.
I know. I've got
Jesus.
6 screens, and I still need 3 more to be
I
able
got
to.
like 8 of me on screen here.
Oh man. Okay.
Wait, you're looking. Well, hold on, JV.
Yeah.
Did you catch what Valdo has 8 screens of him? He's watching. Of him. He's watching himself.
Not my fault. I'm watching the call. I'm watching OBS. I've got the the Twitch open, and I've got the new YouTube open. That's the Brews and Bros YouTube feed, where all of this stuff will be archived.
I just really didn't. I just didn't realize that there was someone who likes watching themselves more than I like watching myself. So,
how many screens do you watch yourself on, Britt? Normally?
I know you've got several.
I have 3 screens, but they're big screens, so I can have multiple windows open.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the point. I've had 2 screens and just enough window to see 7 of me.
Oh, well, you need to get at the screen.
What
You
am I?
got to get those numbers up.
I don't want to delve into any of our very important subject matter until 11 o'clock rolls around because again that's when the YouTube announcement goes on telling people where we are in case they're looking for us there.
It is. In all fairness, it is family hour until 11.
It's true.
So we should be less swearing. I don't know, more drinking.
So I probably shouldn't have shown.
First half hour.
Or
I don't know.
for everybody that's on, they're the inner circle group, right?
That's true.
Before it really goes public.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is absolutely true.
Should we knock a shot out of the way right now? Is that what we should do?
Yeah, we should.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah, let me grab my shot stuff.
I gotta grab mine too.
In the meantime,
Wait, you didn't get it before the show?
no, didn't you get my text where I said I'm running out of time? I'm trying to get everything done. You got that right?
You say that all the time when you're normal.
That right there is top notch game show
Really
music. Game show
It really
music.
What is that? I've been dying to know where that comes from. Is it just a sound effects record? Is it just a
Okay, so let me grab something and I'll show you.
well used? He's going to grab it. He's got something he's proud of. I think we've struck a chord here with.
He's getting some equipment off the shelf there.
He is. That's his equipment
Off the
from
rack.
equipment shelf. Off the rack.
Okay, so
What?
one of the advantages of owning radio stations is that you end up with things like this, which is can you see this audio to architecture?
Yeah.
So I've got about 30 of these binders, and each one of these binders has about 40 CDs in it, and each one of those CDs has about 60 audio cuts that can be used for things like commercial beds, for news sounders, weather, whatever. It's all for radio stations, and that was on one of those. And I think I just answered the phone. I don't know who's on there, but while we're doing this shot, let me see who is on this phone.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, who's on the phone?
It's me.
Is this Scooter?
The banana.
Is this the banana?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh my!
Oh man, where have you been?
It's been a long time.
I'm working too damn much.
Working too damn much?
Yeah, I haven't had a day off in nearly 2 months.
Wow. Well, that'll get into your social time a little bit.
But don't bitch about it because there's a lot of people that are looking for work.
Yeah, send them my way. Maybe I can have at least 2 days off in a row.
What kind of work are you looking for? Or what kind of work do you do? I know we talked about this before.
Yeah, I'm a
He drives
street
a
sweeper.
A street sweeper?
Yeah.
He drives a suck.
That was not the same job you had last time we talked, Banana.
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
Was it?
it was.
Was it? Okay. Fair enough. So what's going on? What's the update on our pineapple situation? Because we've been waiting for this report for quite some time.
I would like a day off so I can actually do it for once.
Okay. Well, do you see that in sight at all, or what?
I've been down here in Tampa for the last 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is up in, what is it, the Villages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have an artist's rendering of the banana here.
The banana.
Yeah, this is an artist rendering of the banana. So let's plot this out, Banana. So, you're gonna take some time when you get some time off. You're gonna infiltrate the villages. You're gonna start knocking on doors with pineapples, and you're going to have a hidden camera running. It might be just your cell phone in your shirt pocket running, so that we will get an up close and complete accounting of what happens once you go into that door and the person behind it closes it and it becomes private time. Right? That's the plan.
Oh, tell the banana. These are the pineapples we want.
Yeah, this is the kind of pineapples we're looking for, Banana. You think you can find that?
I'm not looking at the
okay. All right.
channel right now.
All right. So, other than working very hard, and what else is going on? Because you have been absolutely absent in AWOL since the beginning of time, it seems.
Yeah,
Couple months,
between working 7 days a week for the past 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
My parents are moving in, remodeling my home.
Mm-hmm.
That's always fun. Just spent $36,000 on my home
Oh, geez.
to remodel it. Yeah,
That's a
and that's me doing most of the work.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. We feel for you there. What is do you have a joke for us, Banana, by any chance? Hold on. Don't say a word. Britt, what the hell?
Tell the banana we can also do this too.
Britt,
This is a picture of you, TV.
no.
Britt, did you not get
It's not.
I mean,
Oh man.
apparently you don't understand
What
the
are we
whole
gonna
theory behind this. Okay. Anyway, Banana, do you have any jokes for us?
Let me see. Oh, hooray, my mechanic is here.
What?
Yeah, my truck broke down, so
Oh,
let me see.
All right, so you just you were just calling us on a because you had a breakdown. Otherwise, you don't really want to talk to us. Is that?
That's it.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Hold
All right.
on.
Well, no, we're not going to hold on, Ben. I got to let you go because we have to move on. Take care of your car. Call us back when you're free of those kinds of things going on, and we'll figure out what our next step is here. All right. I love hearing from the Banana, but we haven't heard from him in months.
No, that's been weird. Yep.
Yeah. Hold on, Britt. That was not booze. Show me exactly what you're drinking. What's in your hand?
Well, this is Coke.
Yeah.
Well, this is Coke.
Yeah.
Not
And
booze.
this is whiskey.
Uh-huh.
And when you put them together, it's amazing.
Yeah, but you didn't put them together. You were chugging out of the Coke bottle.
Yeah, right after I took a shot.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
That is
I'm
fair.
just mixing it. I'm mixing it in my belly instead of in the cup.
So I just put a message in. Yeah, what?
I was going to ask, did we get anywhere with the Pineapple Project?
No, well, that was the whole thing. Banana sent us a whole bunch of pictures that he said he took, which were clearly pictures that he took off of YouTube, which is still taking them in some fashion, I suppose. Not YouTube, but I guess just the internet and Google them. But whatever, he may have taken some, whatever. But the point is, we need him to videotape or video on his phone a live interaction with somebody who has a pineapple on their doorstep. We need the knock on the door. We need the door opening up. We need the, hey, I saw the pineapple on your front step, and see where it goes from there. That's what
our entry to big time. That's what that is.
Yeah. That's
investigative reporting.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And that's what the Banana is going to do when he has a little bit of time. Apparently he's been working 2 months straight. So we respect that. Everybody's got to work. But when you have time for us, Banana, you let us know, because this is a big job, and I understand it. And you volunteered for it, and we appreciate that. And we're there for you the whole time as long as you send us the videos. Uh-oh. What?
What happened to Voldo? He's at the racetrack?
As a diehard San Francisco Giants fan, Northern California, so watching the game the other night, first guy up, if you see it says it's 1-2 and only 4 pitches in the bottom of the first. This is the first guy up for the Giants, and he hits a home run. All's well, guy rounds the bases, and I go, wait a second, I have to back this up. So I back it up to where the ball went over the fence. Now, there's nobody in the stands now, right? And they've got all these cutouts.
Which is silly, but yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Stupid.
So they're everywhere, right? But this one section in the outfield caught my eye because the sign says monkey knife fight.
What does that mean?
Hit it here.
And then it says hit it here.
Right.
And if you look right above the hit it here, there's a monkey with an eye patch and crossed knives over his head.
Yeah. So
knives, crossed knives.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So wait. So even better, let's zoom in and let's look at the monkeys themselves.
Oh my God.
So the monkeys sitting in the outfield in front of the monkey knife fight sign are wearing Giants uniforms, under Giants uniforms, and they all have gold chains. I don't know if you can make that out. They all are wearing gold chains over their uniforms, and they have eye patches.
Okay.
With a mohawk.
And it's a monkey mohawk, but yes, it's that curlicue thing monkeys do, right? Explain it to me.
Do those things not? Let me ask this: do they knock over if the ball hits them?
Yeah,
those carnival games, with the cats.
Well, here's the thing: it depends on how strong they are. The ones that of the people of the actual season ticket holders who are in the audience, those won't. They will bend and snap back. I would assume if you hit one of these square with a ball, it would snap the head off.
Yeah,
because look, they're bolted down in 2 places. And it's
really
that's
even better.
Can I just tell you?
That's even better, though. As
I look at this, though, I'm a little concerned by the way the monkey is holding its mouth. That is reminiscent of a very different game.
And I think he's looking up at you, JB.
I mean, that would explain the eye patch, but the rest of it.
Oh my God! Really? Oh my God!
So it's amazing. I was just watching the game, right, and this happened. And so monkey knife fight, if I am not mistaken, it's like a betting site. It's a
okay.
It's fantasy and real kind of sports kind of games and but with actual money in the balance. But
hey, they paid for the seats.
The balls you have to name your business Monkey Knife Fight.
I love it. Hey, Valdo, how much are you into him for? I mean,
Sorry?
you give him this free promo. Are you trying to pay off a debt?
Yeah, to our 7 viewers, he's
I'd like to welcome our new sponsor, Monkey Knife Fight. Monkey Knife Fight for all your monkey knife fighting needs.
I mean, hopefully
that
at some point
sponsor does not seem too out of reach for us.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right. So everybody make their best. Everybody make their best monkey knife fight monkey face. Ready? Everybody do it. Ready? Valdo, we need you on this too.
I got to get me back here.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Right now?
Yep. Go. Nobody. Sacco again takes the cake. What is it about Sacco and facial expressions? I mean, clearly a man of many dialects, but this whole face thing.
Many dialects.
Oh wow! Hey Matt, hey Gene, hey, thanks for finding us here. I hope did the promo video that I threw up on YouTube help with that. I hope maybe I don't know. I've made so many mistakes tonight with times and I don't know.
So Valdo puts up the aquarium screen so he could step away, but he left himself in the corner of his screen so we could see that he left.
Oops. Bloopers. We need it. We're going to have a Booze, Brews, and Bros blooper reel. Although I don't know what. Yeah, I know.
That's a lot of real.
Well, given what we consider to be prime material, I can't even imagine what the bloopers would be.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Right.
Oh, that's so
the
funny.
Pre and post video when we just chat.
Yeah.
and aren't live.
Right. Yeah, I have had one of those weeks, Gene. I absolutely have. Matt says it's best not to make your monkey mad. I completely agree with that. All right, Valdo, we got to delve into something here because Valdo is the expert.
Were you enjoying my screensaver?
Yes, absolutely. The fish. Those are some nice fish you got there. Be ashamed if something happened to it.
I should set fire to them.
Things break, don't they, Colonel?
Not a Colonel.
All right, so we got to talk about this, and Valdo will be we'll talk about it. Valdo, you comment and provide some expert commentary and guidance because I've got a list of the 10 strangest things sold in Japanese vending machines.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Used women's panties.
Okay. Well, yeah, that is one of them. You're right. Okay, but we're not going to start. We're not going to start there. So,
okay, there's your number one.
Is this a game where we got to write it down first, or?
Yeah. The first one that I want to ask Valdo about is horned beetles.
Okay.
I can't even pronounce this. Kabutumushi.
Okay.
Is that right? Kabutumushi. Does that sound right?
That sounds right.
Are considered both good luck and fun playthings in Japan. Yep. These live beetles are sold out of vending machines so kids can play with them and bug collectors can add them to their collections as though they were Pokemon.
Not one I
They don't eat them?
Good question.
It says they were so popular with buyers that other types of bugs started showing up in these machines like tarantulas, praying mantises, cockroaches, and other insects so bug collectors could further expand their collections.
So to add to that, JV, so it's not just, I mean, they probably didn't in the article you read, but it's not just cockroaches. They love the New York City flying cockroaches.
Seriously?
They will pay top dollar for those.
Say cockroach.
I know.
In there.
Cockroach. I know. That's Sacco, that's coming from your neck of the woods, the cockroach.
Cockroach.
So, anybody see the movie? I think it was. It's tough to it's tough to be a bug. Bug's Life, I guess. Yeah, Bug's Life. The Disney. This horned beetle that we're looking at here that's sold in these things was a primary character. Pretty cool character, by the way. But these things are alive in there, Valdo.
Who did the voice?
That's the way it says. That's exactly what it says.
Wow.
John Ratzenberger.
Wow.
Yeah. Live. Of the 10 options that I had, I would not have chosen that. That's definitely not.
Okay,
If I had 10 things to say, Bugs definitely not one.
Okay, well, at the end of this, you tell me if there's some glaring omissions, because the next one is you can actually buy a girl's phone number out of a vending machine.
Right.
It says if you have the confidence and charisma to speak to women, then you can get phone numbers the old-fashioned way, or if you lack the confidence and you're a creep, then you can just buy a random girl's number out of a vending machine. Sako, you've probably done this. Phone chat is a big business in Japan, and the phone numbers.
I am very familiar with this vending machine there. And lots of money on it.
And the phone numbers sold in vending machines are real numbers. They really work. Although you may end up paying more money for the privilege of actually speaking to the girl. But hey, if you're lonely enough to buy a phone number from a vending machine, then you probably won't mind paying a little extra to actually chat with her.
It's almost like the the claw game.
Yeah.
You just keep putting your quarters in, and you just got to keep going and going and going until you get something. I mean, it's just, before you know it, you're paying $80 for a 75-cent
prize. Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
What Sako's not telling you, JV, is that Gertrude's number's there, and that's how he makes his money at night. Day job, small income, is that he does the old lady act to unsuspecting Japanese men who are looking for a love connection.
It's my Gertrude is the part-time. That's the part-time job for Gertrude. I mean, it's a moneymaker, and it's cash.
All right, so obviously, Britt, this is something you're very, very aware of.
There you go.
Yeah. They actually have this in LA too, in vending in newspaper racks on the corners.
Oh my God!
Like the old school back.
What are they selling?
List
the most
hookers.
The most famous Japanese vending machine item is the used panties. What is that? Gachapon?
Oh, this is a used panties one. Yes. So I actually had a girlfriend several years ago.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. We get paid $280 a pair that she sent over.
Are you serious?
This is a hard time.
Let me ask you this. Okay, hold on.
Wait. No. Here's I have something important. No, go back to that picture.
Okay.
Go back to that picture. Okay, ready? Here's what I know from looking at it and reading it. If you see the letter OL.
Okay.
To the right.
Yeah, right on the right side of that. Yeah.
OL. OL stands for office lady.
Oh.
And so now wait. Here's my Japanese history coming into play.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the pictures of the women fully clothed, they're wearing vests and dress shirts underneath that, which means they are basically secretaries to an office.
Okay.
And so that's the kink that this is playing into.
Ah.
Wow.
So the Japanese
very specific. The Japanese are peculiarly specific about what they're into.
So the Japanese businessman who has a secretary that he may have some kind of interest in but can't touch goes here and fulfills that fantasy. Yep. Okay.
That's what it is.
So
that is so
what
normalized.
Was that thing next to it?
So proud that I know that.
What thing next to what?
Egg.
It says easy on
egg.
Easy on a cap.
I don't know.
I think that is? Easily is whatever in the.
What, Britt?
Well, it's 500 yen. So
hold on. What, Britt?
Who's got $5 on them?
Well, the egg part is it's whatever they're selling is encapsulated in the egg, and it's probably more panties.
Mm-hmm. Looks like
it looks too small to be bras because that was the other thing that she would sell.
Okay, but it looks like a little doll over there on the right of the 500. You can see it looks like a little character or something. Hold on. I need to go back to this story Britt's telling us here. Now, hang on. So she would sell her panties for her used panties for $280 a piece, and she would sell her bras as well.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: does the market for what the bras and panties are worth depend on a picture of her, or can it be any woman's used bra, used panties?
Well, if you go back to that
I'm doing this next week if it's possible.
I know. Yeah, you're already on your phone looking to buy some.
That's right.
Can I get these DoorDash to me tonight, please?
Blazing Taco tonight. That's so awesome.
Well, think of it like this, JV. When you were perusing the back page of the magazines, looking for the phone sex people to talk to in the middle of the night, that you were looking at those sexy photos, but that's not who you were talking to.
Okay, but that's what confuses me a little bit, because it seems to me as though if the picture, I mean the person buying the panty, if anybody could get $280 for a pair of used panties, I'm going out to buy some panties tomorrow, and I'm going to start sending them out for $280 a pop.
Oh, yeah.
But
Great.
if it has to be related to a picture, this is what the person who wore these panties looks like, because certain people are attracted to certain people.
I'm sure they put them with whatever multiple different photos. I mean, it's just like driving down the freeway and you see the billboard for the Spearmint Rhino Gentlemen's Club, and they have the models up there.
No, I get that, but this is a little different. This is a little different. Although I can understand what you're saying is that, sure, these panties came from this model, absolutely did. Yeah, I get that, but I don't understand how that would command $280, frankly.
And I was floored. So this is what I was floored about, was that if you sent in panties that weren't worn, they knew the difference.
Well, they have a detector.
Like, it worked legit.
And
it was like legit.
He works 7 hours a day. His name is Sacco, and he's got a great nose for this stuff.
No,
rejected. These are good. These are good.
Yeah. I mean, it was legit. I was floored by it. Because I'd always heard about that stuff, and I was like, no, shut up. No.
Oh, man.
And it was like, this is a real deal. I mean, it's a real fetish.
Okay, so let me just show you the diversity in tastes of the Japanese, because next on our list is lettuce.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
I mean,
I actually would have chosen one of those. I think that might have been one of my
the lettuce vending machine. Obviously, there are people that are used to buying fruit out of a vending machine. But if you're hungry, why not grab some vegetables and, in this case, buy some fresh lettuce from a vending machine? They must have to change this every day to keep it fresh, every single day.
Right. Or it's one of those things where it literally grows in kind of a conveyor belt system. And as a purchaser, you're bound to purchase something from the front row.
Yeah, right.
You can't reach back and pick something else. So just so that it keeps kind of growing, and as it grows, it moves forward.
The Japanese are not always... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, this looks like a grow operation my brother put together a few
No. Right. Not that. No. Shh. We don't talk about that. No.
A grow operation.
It's not.
It's a hydroponic system.
Not a grow operation. California. Organic farmer.
All right. So, in addition to their lettuce, the Japanese like their fish soup as well, apparently.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
And it's not just fish soup; it's flying fish soup.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, how'd they catch him?
So,
did they shoot him out? Like,
I don't know, but listen to this, because this is. Can you imagine drinking a warm can full of fish soup, complete with a whole fish? That's what this is.
Oh, this makes me want to vomit.
No, there. That's a great answer.
That's a Gatorade bar.
650 yen.
It says
$6.50, guys.
It says it's not supposed to be consumed on the go. It's supposed to be taken home and added to whatever meal you're preparing. So,
but it's warm.
Yeah,
it's in a Gatorade bottle.
Kind of. Yeah.
And it's like a pick me up. I wonder if there's alcohol in it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like peyote. You eat it and then you hallucinate afterwards and throw up everywhere.
Well, you would think if that was one of the side effects, it would mention it in the article.
Maybe.
It would say something about that.
We're not going to tell you the secret about this stuff. We want you to experience it for yourself.
and it would be a little more expensive.
Oh my God!
Double the price.
Have you? But seriously, Valdo, have you bought any of these things so far that we've looked at?
The panties.
Let's just say no.
Let's just say no. I like that. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So, wow. There
Keep
are
going. Come on.
You want
I'm
more?
really looking forward to the next one. Oh God, yes.
You sure? Okay. So the next one on the next one on our
weird
list. It's not actually, the next one's not particularly weird. It's actually just strange that it's sold in a vending machine. Live puppies?
Oh my God.
Selling live puppies in a vending machine?
Fucking, they're just weird.
It says this practice is so accepted that some pet shops has taken to setting up vending machines stocked with fresh puppies right outside their store. Love it or hate it, it's definitely garnered them lots of attention. The puppy vending machines are actually just clear plastic cubes with a puppy inside and a price labeled outside, so don't worry, they don't have to be dispensed by the vending machine.
Yeah, that's the worst part about this. Would be like a manual situation where a door flips open and the puppy gets flung out, right? That's the worst thing that could happen here.
You hear the noise.
God.
You know when you buy like the bottles of soda, right, that are pretty big right now, 16-ounce bottle of soda,
Yeah.
and it comes through and you hear the
Cha-chunk.
banging.
Yeah.
Goo, 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 as it comes out.
So what
Well, that's just the puppy's head.
Yeah.
What happens if the puppy gets stuck halfway out? Do you like tilt the machine?
Yeah, you got to bang the thing. Do you get your quarter back if it doesn't work?
Stuck in the machine. Come on, get out of there.
This one is kind of interesting. They sell weird mystery boxes.
Okay. Sure.
It says the packaging tells a little story which can be read from the outside of the machine, and after the buyers parted with their money, they're rewarded with a wrapped package of some sort of snack food, making them wonder what's in the mystery box and whether it was actually worth the price.
Is it like a riddle on the outside?
I don't know. Sacco.
Like it explains what's in it.
The booby trap is getting the fish soup, though.
Yeah. That's right. Hope you don't get the fish soup. Sacco, I suspect your hand in this one.
Oh.
Yeah. Since you never know when you're going to need a little artificial enhancement in the bedroom, sex toy vending machines have started popping up all over the place.
Well, we knew a sex toy machine was definitely going to show up on this segment here.
It had to. It had to.
Yep, absolutely. But what do they got here? What do we got? We got handheld toys. We got some.
You zoom in on the left-hand side, please.
So are batteries included?
Good question. I recognize a few of those shapes though there. So
do you?
Yeah. So Sacco, you were talking about that. What's that? The machine that you put a quarter in, and you can reach down and grab the prize, but you got to keep trying to get the prize and a claw.
Yeah,
right?
The claw.
Yeah. Well, there's a version of that if you happen to be a lobster fan. The claw goes down and gets the lobster.
Does it drop it and then you lose?
I don't know.
Great question.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like it's like one shot.
Really fast, or does it take forever to get down?
Oh man!
Oh my God!
Drops it down the chute. Drops it down the chute, and then you got
up in the corner.
Yeah, and then you got to then you got to reach in and grab the live lobster and hope it doesn't snag your finger. Oh man. Anyway, Britt, you ever use a vending machine to buy either a sex toy or a live lobster?
Not a live lobster.
All right.
But I may go and try that.
Oh boy, who's with us? Do we have anybody watching this program tonight or what? I don't even know.
7 people switch.
7.
I can't tell you.
So we got 7.
You know, with that lobster vending machine, you could have it mixed up, right? Those winged fish that were in the soup,
flying fish,
mixed in with the lobster. Yeah, which
gotta have a little randomness, a little chance,
a little
involved.
shellfish.
Yeah, need a little chance involved.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
So just doing the numbers, we have 7 in Twitch and 4 of them are us.
Oh, we have hit a new high.
Oh boy!
Wait, which Twitch? No, that's the BBB Twitch. I bet JV's Twitch still has more.
I think we do have a few more in my Twitch.
I see 23.
Where do you see
Oh,
23?
there you go.
In my Twitch?
That's in
23
JV.
viewers in Twitch.
JV's Twitch.
All right, well, there you go.
I'm calling it 45 right now, total.
Total 45? Okay.
Including us, so 41.
Gotcha, Randall. Thank you. Thanks for, it's just, we're trying to,
Maybe a couple more. We'll just say 40, just to get rounded off.
Jada wants to know if we saw the story about the Chinese condom company that was washing and repackaging condoms. I did not.
I did see that today.
All I saw was a picture of like 1,000 condoms, like thing, and it said something about rewashing condoms. I'm like, how did they get those?
Yeah, where the fuck did they come from?
Where did the used ones come from that they had a chance to rewash them and resell them?
I'm going to say this about China. They have way too many people.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
And those people need jobs.
Toei brought it up too. So a lot of people are thinking about a lot of people are thinking about this condom story. Toei says, "What the fuck? Why is it every time I tune in there's underwear on the screen?" I'm assuming she's talking about Sako.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Were you going after your nipples there? Is that what you just did?
I could. You want me to?
No, but seriously, anybody who is washing and reselling condoms, first of all, the process of collecting and washing and repackaging has to be more expensive than making new condoms, don't you think?
Not necessarily.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Condoms are a petroleum product, aren't they? Rubber.
I mean,
if
it's
all labor and labor is worth zero.
Yeah, but think about it. If you don't have the the $2.5 million machine set up for the molds to be pressed together and all that stuff, you just go to the hooker house and you collect all the used condoms and wash and repackage them.
So I was under the impression
maybe they're trying to save the lambs.
I was under the impression that the company reselling these used condoms was a condom company making other condoms. So I suppose if you think of it from a perspective, okay, hey, Britt, run down to the brothel and grab all the used condoms out of the garbage. We'll wash them up and repackage them. Okay, all right. Now I see a profit motive.
Yeah, there's a profit motive in everything, and plus you're using either slave kids or pennies on the like 8 cents an hour or a day, children to clean them. I mean, yeah, your overhead's really low.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good point.
I mean, when with China, I mean, when you can cut trees down in Oregon, ship them across to China and have them milled down, whatever, and then ship back as 2x4, and it's still cheaper,
right,
than doing it here in the States. I mean, that's when you have slave labor and no EPA laws.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So for the kids watching, don't reuse them.
Is that
a friend told me?
Okay.
Don't reuse them.
Okay. All right. So, Valdo, give us your first purchase of a condom story.
Oh my God. That's about it. That's what it sounded like. First purchase of a condom. I don't know if I did.
You never did first purchase a condom?
I haven't. I can think of.
You think about it.
You smell like what's a condom?
No, wasn't that time.
So I
found that one.
You found that one. My buddy gave me that one.
Yeah. Oh, she had
that one. Yeah.
No.
All right. Okay. All right, Britt, what was your first?
I went to a CVS type place, and I remember this because it was so
that'd be called a drugstore or pharmacy. Yeah. Okay.
But bigger than just walking into a pharmacy. It was more like a CVS type of thing. And I was in the life reproductive aisle, and of course they're behind locked glass. And I'm like, how do I get in here? I need help. And there was a button to push to someone's help.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, okay. So I push it, and all of a sudden, over the store PA system, assistant needed in life reproduction.
Yeah.
And what? And you were what? 14?
I am totally believing the story. Totally believing the story because of the use of the term lifestyle file.
Life
There you go.
So you're 12. All right, you're 12 years old. You're in the CVS.
Yeah, well,
you need a condom because of the story you told us 2 weeks ago, where you had your friends pay somebody else to give you a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
So you needed a condom. So you push the little button as a little 12-year-old. You got your good and plenty in one hand, and
You know,
and you're not so good and plenty in the other hand.
Oh, no.
That is not real. That is not
Boy,
real.
you come across real.
No way. Nobody eats good and plenty.
I love good and plenty.
Oh my God, that didn't just happen.
This is my favorite.
Oh,
Oh my God, that's
I
so
love
old timey.
holy
Oh,
crap.
black
Did you
licorice.
just read the story about the guy that died from eating too much black licorice?
I did see that, yeah.
Hold on, what
No.
happened? What?
Yeah, it's in the news this week, right? Some guy died because
Yeah.
he ate too much black licorice.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, shut up. That can't be real.
Well, that's what it said.
I gotta look.
Yeah,
I gotta look
you look that
shit
up. All right, so Sacco,
I saw it on the internet.
your first condom purchase story.
So it's not really a purchase. I had divorced parents, and I know they talk to each other because I come home from school one day, and my mom hands me a handful of condoms. She's like, "Here, these are yours." And then I see my dad on the weekend, and he hands me a handful of condoms. I'm like 14.
And you're like, I was gonna say, and you're like 7, and you're like, what?
I'm like, and I wasn't even ready yet, you know. I mean, not too long after that, but I'm like,
set for life.
all right, they're guessing I have a girlfriend and she's ready.
Nice.
Wow.
So my son, who's now 17, about 6-8 months ago, said, "Dad, I need to buy condoms. Can you help me?" And I said, "Well, I have some right there. I can give you." And he gave me the horrified look of like, "I don't want my dad's condoms."
They weren't the used
I have
kind, right?
3 boys. I've been giving them
No,
as
they were-
Christmas gifts for years now.
Yeah.
It's,
Man.
stocking stuffers.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not ready for the grandkids yet.
Oh man. My
All right, I've got a big bet.
first condom purchase was in a vending machine in Germany.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not in the movie, in the theater. You know, they're in the bathroom in the movies.
Yeah, no. This
Never understand that. But
I don't even know where. I don't remember. I was too drunk. Yeah. So
Was
Brits-
it on purpose for use, or was it just like, I'm going to buy a condom?
I don't honestly, I don't remember. I know I didn't use it while I was there.
Okay.
I know
Well,
that.
there you go.
Okay.
That's the
That I
answer.
know. That I
his
know.
wallet. It's still in his wallet.
Yeah, it is. Maybe it keeps. It's a nice spacer between the 20s and 50s.
He sold it after his son went to the Netherlands.
A Massachusetts construction worker died after eating bags of black licorice for an extended period of time, which caused his heart to stop.
God.
Yeah,
How
that was
do
just
they-
last month.
How do they know the licorice made his heart stop?
Does it have something in it that causes your heart to
It
stop?
says it created an imbalance of vital nutrients and affected his blood pressure. He was eating in a fast food restaurant last year when he gasped and lost consciousness. The man was taken to the hospital. I don't know. I can't. It ends there because
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can do that.
rapid, regular heartbeat. Oh, that goes down.
even a small amount of licorice you eat can increase your blood pressure, according to a doctor.
Well, yeah.
Some black licorice contains, which is the sweetener
Oh my God.
derived from licorice root. It can create imbalances in electrolytes. Okay, can we go back to the whole concept that all things in moderation? I mean, don't eat 7 bags of black licorice, Sacco, and you're going to be okay.
Right.
Why
Don't
not?
eat 7 bags of anything.
Mm.
Why
It was a bag
not?
and a half every day. Every
Come on.
day.
Yeah, well,
I'm just having a few good and plenties.
I cannot believe you actually had good and plenties. And I said good and plenty. I had no idea.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly, Matt. He ate crappy and he had a heart attack. Go figure.
Yeah, imagine that. And
Right.
and never mind. No
All right.
political.
All right.
The
Let's
only thing licorice has ever said to me was the 1940s must have sucked, because if licorice was the good stuff,
Yeah, exactly. And
licorice was
this is the
candy.
best you can get. Yeah.
This is the best you can do. Everything else must have blown.
Yes.
Oh, it must have been
Agreed.
so. Oh, it's like, hey, turnips every night for dinner. No, I'm not doing that.
Are
You
you
must
done
not
with
have fireballs yet.
So Wendy says, where I work, the pharmacy had single condoms for sale in a basket, and someone complained. So I brought them all home and put them on a platter in the middle of the kitchen and told my boys, "These are for you all. Use them." Good for you, Wendy. There's a liberated household. All right, so let's do the second. This is Lala's group shot. Let's do this.
Whose was the first?
shit.
I don't know because I clicked it too fast.
Oh, damn it. Oh, Jesus. Pouring way too big.
Are you done with the Japanese?
Yeah, the Japanese list is all done. Yep.
I don't see. Oh, there's one. Where's Sako? What do you got, Sako? Come on, Sako. Oh, God.
What's your shirt, Britt, while we do this shot? What's your shirt? Oh, Shine Down. We saw that one.
Yeah, Shine Down.
Hey.
Can't wait. I miss not being able to go watch live music. I can't wait for them to come back around when we can actually, go be humans again.
Oh, man.
So I got a question.
Yeah, thanks,
so I saw
Lala.
a video the other day.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lala. So Bigfoot, Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Humanoid crazy thing or a crazy mutant bear thing?
Ooh,
Wait.
Okay.
Those are the only options?
Yeah, I mean, because that's really all it could really be.
Well, it could be an international alien extraterrestrial traveler.
I mean,
or
so
it
this
could-
is the original
It
photo
is.
that
Yeah, that's from the Gimling Patterson film. Yep.
right. So we see that, and there's been some other stuff, but so
Oh, wait, let me zoom here. Go ahead.
That
Yeah.
was a video, right?
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
Super
it's a
8
movie.
movie. Yeah, a Super 8
Great
movie.
movie.
So I just grabbed the still photo. But,
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts? I mean, of this being just like some kind of a nuclear reactor problem, mutant bear, or some kind of super hairy mutant dude.
All right, let me just say this. Okay, so I read a book in high school, believe it or not, and it was called Prophecy.
What?
Prophecy. And it was one my mother read, and she said I'd like it, so I read it. And I didn't read a lot of books. I just like novels. I was into reading very different things, which led to my fetish with vending machines in Japan. But
Furby.
But the book I read, my mother liked it. She gave it to me and said, "You're going to like this." It was called Prophecy, and it was this creature running around the woods. And at the very end, it was turned into a movie, which sucked. The movie was horrible.
The book was better.
The book was very good. The movie was horrible, but it turned out to be a mutant bear that was this giant mutant bear running around rampaging and killing things. So this whole...
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. So I've got a little experience with the mutant bear thing.
Oh, good.
Are you asking a serious question here, Britt, as to whether or not we believe Bigfoot might be either a creature of its own or a bear that might be mutated by some kind of either nuclear waste or some other genetic mutation process?
I am asking a drunken, serious question.
Mm-hmm.
That is a serious question.
Yeah, I wonder if I was listening to some podcasts. I listen to a lot of politics, and one of the people asked that question about it. It was weird. I was like, I wonder what. That's a damn good question to ask you guys, especially you, JV, since you really dive deep into this subject matter. And I'm serious. I mean, number one, we got to give Bigfoot props. I mean, he is the absolute best hide and seek motherfucker out there.
Yeah, for sure.
You need a trophy for that. But is it, so I started looking around, and I was like, so obviously I came to that photo, and then I was like, what does the hairiest man look like? Which is this photo right here. This is
Wait a minute, I know that guy.
Oh.
The world record is the hairiest man. But he looks totally like a dude. So I'm like, there's no way.
Well, Britt, hold on.
That was after Mel Patton
Hold on,
I was
Britt.
going to say, do you think his receding hairline makes him upset?
Hold on, Britt. Oh, I was just going to say, the world's hairiest man has a receding hairline. Plus,
What the hell?
he's got the biceps of a 3-year-old girl. Okay?
Right. Well,
I mean,
that is not Sacco world-class rugby player. It is not. I know that for a fact. I know Sacco world-class rugby player, and you, sir, are no Sacco world-class rugby player.
so
Harder to
so,
grab
so in
in the
chat,
scrum.
so in chat in YouTube BBB, Matt says bears aren't bipedal though, which is obviously what I thought. And then I ran across this video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is it going to the bathroom?
You remember
That one.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah. That's
No,
Sacco.
yeah.
That's definitely Sacco. He's got to take a piss. Yeah, he thinks that's
Early
the
morning Sacco.
he
running to the outhouse.
he thinks that's the outhouse. That's definitely Sacco. I've seen this.
Animal paws are injured.
I actually think I shot this video. Frankly, I dropped. Oh yeah. This was Sacco after Booze, Brews, and Bros back in December.
It's just at one of the campgrounds that I've been at. You know?
Oh really?
Yeah.
That State Park John.
Yeah, see, his pants are down around his ankles here. You can tell. Yeah, that's what,
Exactly.
But look,
I like tripped getting out of the camper.
yeah.
I mean, could
I'm
this
really
just be a bear on its hind legs? A really big?
no, that's definitely not. No,
No?
because that's more.
I mean, look-
No.
Hey, Brett,
Imagine the bear.
Brett, if you, I don't know how much time I don't know how much time you've spent analyzing this, but here's a vending machine where you can get some girls' phone numbers from.
Ooh, I like that. Do you think I can call the bear?
Yeah.
Look for Gertrude.
Yeah. Go to the G's.
She needs the cash.
Yeah, this poor bear had damaged paws. That's why he was bipedaling around. But I mean, it's like obviously the bear's upright out of nowhere. I mean, it's not normal, and maybe that was some of the sightings as Bigfoot walking around.
Oh my God. So
Could well be.
I think it's Trail BSS. I think that's what I'm in trouble reading it. It says it's a guy dressed in an ape suit. Why else would he be looking at the camera if it was a creature? Well, I will say this. I think the jury's out on the Gimlin Patterson film. However, if you're an intelligent ape-like bipedal creature and you're running down and you hear people, over off to your side, whether they have a camera or not, you might look over there and take a peek at it. So,
Yeah.
And honestly, he could be looking over. Is food?
yeah, no, he could just hear. He could just hear. He could smell something over there. Could be anything to make him look there, but. I'm not sold on this particular footage, although I do think that footage that you just showed, Britt, is started the whole thing. Do you guys remember the TV show In Search Of with Leonard Nimoy?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
great.
Yeah, fantastic. And that footage was one of the episodes. And so Siani says, whatever that, however you pronounce that.
Wait, what? Where am I now?
Yeah, this is in the live.
Yeah.
This is the YouTube. Yeah.
Which one?
I think it's the Booze, Brews, and Bros YouTube. It says,
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
so
Detail.
what are we ing, Siani? What is the about? Just so we know. Just so we know.
Oh, someone said that's Yogi. Everybody knows he can run on his two legs with a picnic basket.
Hey, ya, boo boo.
Yeah.
Hey, boo boo. Smarter than the average bear.
See, everybody knows some Yogi.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we're also the right age bracket. I said something like that, I don't know, whatever, and my kids looked at me like I was on crack. They were, I got to travel together. I was talking about going to Jellystone. We'll see if we can find Yogi and Boo Boo.
Yes.
They looked at me like,
Yes, that's funny as hell. Super funny.
They literally had no idea.
So
I looked at
sad.
them like, hey, Boo Boo, let's go. And they had no idea. So I made them watch Hanna-Barbera.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
At 17 years old, I sat my kids down to watch Hanna-Barbera.
All right, let me. Since you brought it up, let me ask this question. We're gonna go around one at a time. We'll start with Valdo. Favorite, and you got to pick one. Favorite cartoon from childhood.
Okay. Favorite Roadrunner.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love Roadrunner.
Okay.
I loved that the coyote got it in the end every single time.
Not a single word uttered in any of those.
Bizarre different ways. Loved them. They were so artsy too, because they had that very 60s kind of art to them.
It's true.
Yeah. Loved it.
Sacco.
Made in the 60s.
Sacco, favorite cartoon?
Yeah, it depends on the age. Like super early, like pre-kindergarten, Underdog.
Yeah, Underdog was great.
Yeah.
That was like 4 years old.
Right.
Then later I was like a big Bugs Bunny fan.
Oh, we lost.
Yeah.
Who'd
You
we
lost
lose?
me?
Well, no, we got you. We lost. We lost.
Okay.
We lost Britt. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Okay.
Yeah, we're having some kind of internet issue tonight because the stream keeps freezing up a little. And I'm saying when I say we, I mean me.
No, I am too. My speed. I'm watching my speed, and it's up and down.
Yeah.
It's like we're being hacked by the Russians.
Everything about you is up and down.
There's one thing in upstate
probably
New
are.
York you don't want. It's a frozen stream. Sorry, I just had to get that joke out.
So, Saka, where'd we land on this? Was Underdog the favorite, or
So,
what? Oh, we going to Bugs Bunny?
Underdog at an early age. Then I went to Bugs Bunny.
No. Didn't you hear what I said? You have to pick one. You can't
you have
say
to pick one.
can't
You gotta
pick
qualify.
one.
Yeah.
Would be Bugs Bunny's just a classic.
Bugs Bunny's amazing, actually. Yeah. Britt, favorite.
Sacco was a rule breaker.
Favorite, Britt.
You know, Sacco breaks the rules. all the
Yeah.
time.
Sacco makes the rules and then breaks them just to show people he can.
Yeah.
Just ask the local law enforcement.
Oh man, I was a speed racer guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Speed racer. I love those Japanese cartoons. But Speed Racer and his sidekick, that chick, I forget her name now. Jesus. Anyway,
Doesn't matter.
Pit Stop? No, that was a different one.
Yeah, that was a completely different one. Yeah.
That was completely different.
I got to tell you, I mean, like, as I get older and I reflect on the cartoons, my perspective changes a little bit. And I think Popeye's amazing. I love listening to the older Popeye.
Popeye.
And his mumbling, the things he says while he's mumbling are hilarious. And it's so very subtle. You really have to just like really listen. Underdog was great. Courageous Cat and Minute Mouse, for some reason, that was really, really cool. And I know I only have to pick one, and I'm going to pick one.
You've gone to 3 already.
I know. I'm just telling you the ones that this is like my, runners up kind of thing. And then, but the one that I really go back to now is the Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoons.
Oh God, I was going to say that. That's exactly what I was. If you didn't say that, that was exactly what I was going to talk about next.
Yeah,
because I remember there was a time as a kid, you watch them as a kid, and the Rocky
Volvo is.
Oh, this is no. Rocky and Bullwinkle. I'm super. I'm sorry I didn't say that first.
Wow.
But if you go back and you watch, there's all of that slapstick for kids.
Yeah.
But the amount of detail and the amount of social commentary and the amount of stuff that they were doing. Oh, the comedy is so cool. And I got that in college, actually. So, watch them as a kid and was like, yeah, I like them. They're funny. They're cool characters. But then when you watch them as more of an adult, you definitely get more from them.
Yeah, and they had.
I'm totally with you.
Yeah, and they had all the. I don't know if we can include. I made this question up, and I'm not sure if I'm following my own rules when I say that all those. You watched an episode of Rocky and Bullwinkle, the half hour. They had fractured fairy tales. They had all these. Commander or Colonel Bragg, which
Colonel Bragg. Yep.
And it was great
Commander
stuff.
McBragg. Yeah, there was a ton around that. Yeah, it was really good.
If we look at our chat rooms just to see what people are saying here, we've got Scooby Doo, great, obviously. Foghorn Leghorn, obviously a great one as well. The Wacky Racers. Now, I wouldn't have come up with that in a million years until someone said it. I kind of remember it. It was kind of a collection of other characters, wasn't it? All racing together. Isn't that what it was?
Right. Yeah. So Penelope Pureheart and Dick Dastardly and Muttley and but that was all of that Stop That Pigeon crew.
Right.
Yeah. And then it was, I don't know, I'm going to go with I always go with Jabberjaw because I love Jabberjaw. Jabberjaw was hilarious.
The shark?
75 years the shark. He was a shark. He talked like Shecky Green, though. I mean, he was so funny.
Oh, and what else? Hong Kong.
Now, wasn't Muttley in a few?
Yes, and that's the point. Oh, there you go.
What are we seeing here? What is this?
Brit's got it.
What is this?
Yes, there's your wacky races.
Oh
wacky
my
races.
God, that gangster guy's hilarious.
Oh, those are funny. Those are so funny.
Oh hell.
That gangster guy on the left there, freaking hilarious.
Yes, all the way to the left.
Yeah,
that guy.
Yeah, he's like an Edward G. Robinson kind of character.
Right.
And that's all you needed. That's all you needed back then. Is just you needed to convert something from old movies into something. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Dick Dastardly. And Muttley.
Is he gonna laugh?
I don't know. We have no audio from this, so I don't know.
Oh, I can turn it on. I was just leaving it on.
Turn it up.
There's Muttley.
There's the laugh. There's the laugh. There it is.
God, he's so mean looking. Number 7. The gangsters have car number 7.
I don't remember Muttley being so mean looking.
He was.
Running a group there.
The gangsters running, their hands in their pocket.
Yeah.
They're all super short. They got like huge hats.
And there's the Irish cop.
Yeah. Always an Irish cop. Itsy Bitsy League. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're baseball players.
Visitors. Oh, look at the gangsters.
And they have Italian accents. Yeah. Oh my God, they were so politically incorrect back then.
I love it. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Wow.
Oh my God, look at all those characters there.
Holy crap. That is great stuff.
I do recall that. That was a lot of fun.
It's like Tasticles, right? The Ant Hill Mob.
Is that what the name of the gangsters were?
That was the name of the gang. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The Ant Hill Mob.
But do you remember they would announce what was coming, what was going to be on Saturday mornings? They'd announce them earlier in the year. Like, here's our lineup for Saturday mornings. Right. And then they'd like play you 5 minutes of each of the shows to come, right?
Yeah.
And each, like ABC would do it, and NBC would do it, and CBS would do it. So all the big channels would have these kind of introduction shows, and I always thought those were the best.
Yeah.
Because you kind of knew what was coming and you could plan. And again, I'll bring up Jabberjaw because that's the one that in the pitch it got me. You know, when they announced it and they're like, okay, we're gonna have this shark and he's gonna be wisecracking. I'm so there.
So Britt just shot a man and put a gun against his head.
Oh,
pulled his trigger. Now he's dead.
Oh,
yeah, that's a shame.
Mamma mia.
What was it? Scaramucci.
Mama.
Holy crap. I'm going to get a beer, so to entertain folks while all of us get our drinks, I'm doing this.
Yes.
Did you all get your drinks? Who's got a pee?
I was gonna say you're gonna need that a little bit longer for the pee break.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make another one of those, and I'm gonna extend it so that. You didn't hear the story because you came in a little late. I set out to create one of those where it had our noggins on stick figures running around and dancing.
Cool.
Yeah, well, cool until I realized how much I didn't know about doing that. and realized that was going to like take 6 months of education before I could actually accomplish that. So I went with the heads just moving into the corners.
No, hey,
What was
go
that?
with what you're.
What
Go
was
with your
that video? Yeah, what was that internet video service where like greeting cards? You could just put
Oh yeah, it was
faces
Jib
in
Jab,
them.
Jib Jab.
jab. Yeah,
Yeah,
something
that
like
was
that.
fun. That was fun.
Oh God!
That's fun.
Yeah. Holy
Don't get him
crap.
started. He'll do it by the end of the show.
You've already got the headshot, so
Mhm, mhm.
I know. That's all he needs.
Yes, that's all we need.
One big glowing noggin.
So, Sacco, I don't know if you heard this report, but our videos have been flagged for copyright violations due to the Sacco's noggin theme.
really,
Yeah, because
wow, it took them a long time to catch up to us.
I know.
Popcorn is copyrighted.
Popcorn is still copyrighted.
Is that right?
wow,
Yes.
They don't want
Yes.
like everybody to just have it
I know. You'd think
by now.
you'd think they'd be forcing it on
You can't-
people.
You can't find a song background to use out of one of those 47.
Well, of course I
folders
can, but it's not going to be popcorn. Which the whole thing is about the song Popcorn.
you can't just do a vanilla ice
True.
thing and have like one beat in it. Every 4 beats have one quick beat.
I have to tell you, I've
isn't
tried
that
to
what he did?
defeat the copyright detection algorithms. I've tried various things. I have not come up with something that's successful other than talking over them.
People who are capable of doing things other than spinning heads have probably tried to break that,
Yeah,
and haven't been able to succeed either.
yeah, that's exactly true. Is anybody paying attention to the JV Johnson chat room? Because I'm not.
I'm not.
Yeah, I should
No.
be, and it's on a different screen, and I can't see it very well. And I know
It's
that we have a
still
bunch of
On
people there.
YouTube, is that on YouTube or what is?
No,
that
it's the Twitch channel, the JV Johnson.
on? the Twitch channel. Okay,
Yeah,
I got it.
yeah.
Right here in the middle.
I haven't
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, here we come. It's 9 Valdos now.
What?
9 Valdos on my screen all at once.
You've got 9 Valdos? Nice.
I do, because now I've got like Twitch BBB, Twitch JV. There it is.
Can we
I can
talk
screen
about?
capture this and just go, this is insane.
Okay, so I had reached out to Sacco earlier in the week, and I said, Sacco, we've got to fill some time for next Friday night. And I said,
Reach around?
no, I didn't say anything about a reach around.
You gave Sacco a reach around.
I did not say I did not say that. I said
That's what I
I
heard.
reached out to
Oh, yeah.
Sacco.
Didn't
I heard
have to
reached
say
around
it.
Sacco.
Okay, all right, whatever you heard. I Bohemian Brit, exactly. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head.
Nice.
Anyway, so I said, Sacco,
Will you do the fun dunk?
we need some material, Sacco. What do you got? And he said, can we talk about boobs? And I said, all right. I said, because you struggled so much with the question of Know the Bro last week about the perfect bra size, and I get your pain. I understand why that was a tough question.
That was not a struggle at all. He was giving credit where credit is due.
So
I think it was honorable of Sacco.
we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about a couple things here. We're going to talk about amazing facts about boobs, and then we're going to talk about products that are actually sold for boobs. Okay.
Really?
so
Okay.
yeah, I know.
Just for boobs.
Well, not just for boobs per se, but definitely for boobs. All right. So our first, I actually, hang on. I don't know how to do this. This is a technical problem right now.
Sure it is.
Oops. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to do.
Hey.
Okay. So, Sacco, I want you to give me.
Intro.
I want you to give me some. You're going to answer true or false on this. Okay. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. Okay. True or false?
Okay.
The average bra size, not the best bra size, which you had to calculate last week, but the average bra size for women is 40D. True or false?
False.
In the United States, the average bra size for women is 40D.
Wow.
So how big is
Bullshit. How is that possible?
I didn't do the research myself. I'm reading off of somebody else's research here, so just so you know.
Okay. Wait.
We're not
Somebody
taking
else?
into
This Ron
account
Jeremy's research?
This is Ron Jeremy's research, yes.
Well, now
We're not taking into
probably
account the
kind of
70-year-olds.
biased.
Right. Sacco's right. You got to look at the entire population, right? Okay.
Okay.
Sacco,
Okay.
true or false? Nipple stimulation leads to increased attraction to men.
True.
Wait, time out. Do we have some kind of context here? Is there, do you have to like run up to him and like do it? Or is it like
What I can tell you, Voldo,
slowly, carefully, what's the deal?
what I can tell you is a 2012 study suggests that men have learned that by stimulating the nipple, a woman is more inclined to feel attracted and connected to them. The study concluded that this evidence explains why Sacco is so attracted to breasts.
That kind of makes
They
sense.
really need research for this. For that.
Someone did. Yes.
But they didn't check it the other way around?
They
What-
paid grad students
Hold
to do
on.
this.
What is the other way around?
Well, obviously they were stimulating female nipples. Did they not?
We're not going to Brit's clips.
Britt,
Did they
hold on. Everybody quiet first. Everybody quiet. Britt, are you really suggesting right now there should be a study about what happens if a woman stimulates a man's nipple?
Yeah,
Well-
why not? I volunteered.
It's only fair, isn't it?
Is that your suggestion, Britt?
Yeah, why not? Do you not want your nipples stimulated?
Look at the camera right now and tell us that's your suggestion.
Sure.
What is?
Did they not study that?
Apparently,
I mean,
they
why are
did.
they? How come only the women get their nipples stimulated? Why can't a man get his nipples stimulated? Little sexist, don't you think?
Okay. All right. So you're a social warrior.
Yeah,
I get it. You're a social warrior. So, Voldo,
It's only fair.
Voldo, true or false?
Yes.
True or false?
Yes.
An Italian woman has the world's biggest fake boobs.
I'm going to say true.
Valdo, this is a German woman. This is a German.
German woman is not happy with me right now.
Yeah, no. So her name is Mayra Hills, and she models under the name Basheen. And
How do you spell
she
that?
has 32Z breasts. She's 5'6" tall. Her breasts weigh 20 pounds each.
Wait, 32?
32Z. Yeah.
Z. 32 is a round measurement, isn't it? Like your body. It's there's no way.
Hold on, let's go to the experts. Sacco, how does this bra measurement thing work?
Which bra measurement? Which bra measurement?
Oh, you caught Sacco napping. Oh.
You got two.
You did. No, I'm trying to catch up in the chat. We're being accused of, not paying attention.
I'm sorry, just the way I have things set up, I can't, and I apologize for that. But
We have so much content
sorry.
this week.
okay, so this model has the biggest fake boobs in the world, and she's got a bra size of 32Z. So the question is, amongst the rest of us who don't know a whole lot about this, how can you have fake breasts that large but still be a 32?
It's a great question.
It's impossible.
No, right? Yeah. See? Okay.
What I'm thinking is that the 32 measurement, that measurement in a bra size does not encompass the actual breasts themselves. It's everything but the breast. And then the cup.
You see that peach-looking stripe that goes right through the middle of everything?
Yeah, there's a couple
That
of
one
them
right below her hair. You know what I'm saying? That one right there.
there. Yeah.
You see that one?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're telling me you put a measuring tape under one armpit, go through that all the way around, and then wherever the hell it ends up on the other side of her.
No, but I think if you stop
this.
short of where the breast begins, and you go from there and around, and not count the breast in the actual measurement. You're talking about the size of the chest without the breast.
No, that's not the case at all. That's not how you measure
Here's
that.
how it works. Let me tell you how it works. You put the measuring tape under the breast, completely under.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Wrap around to the back, and that measurement is that 32.
See, I knew Sako was going to know the answer to this. I knew Sako was going to know the answer to this.
In her case, the
all
cup
the time.
size, is
And so cup is a 3D measure.
gigantic.
And so
Wait.
do we have something that translates cup size into like
I don't know, but
cubic inches or something?
Britt has looked this up for us.
See,
look at
band
that.
size. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
So band size is the inches measurement,
Okay.
and cup size.
Under the
Okay.
Oh,
All
so
right.
there you go.
Okay. So this woman
It
has.
goes down to H. Wait. Time out. Go back.
Yeah.
It goes down to H at 9 inches.
9 inches. What are they? What is the?
That's
What are they
Say that
measuring?
anytime. 9
for
inches.
cup size, what are they measuring that would be 9 inches?
Subtract the band size from the bust size.
Subtract
Oh,
the
okay.
band
So cup
size.
size
and the
is-
oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
I
Okay.
see.
So you got the band
Okay.
size, then you got the cup size.
Okay.
Oh, this makes a whole lot of sense all of a sudden.
We have learned so much here tonight.
Wow.
This is not something I knew.
I had no idea.
That's very interesting.
As Sako famously said, they're all great.
Some greater than others.
I'm tripping that actually Sako was right. I mean, what's he
Sako-
doing at
Sako
night?
had it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got to move
I
on
just
because
need to know what the question was.
there's a lot of
We teach because we care.
there's a lot of
Maybe too
information
much.
here. True or false, Britt? The right breast is usually larger.
True.
Oh, it's a great question.
True.
Okay, that's actually false, Brett. The left breast
Really?
is actually usually larger. No two
Why is
Brett,
that?
Brett, you should know this. No two breasts are exactly the same. And it's usually your left breast that is bigger than the right breast. However,
Why?
often differences so slight you would never notice. Nipples also come in varying sizes, just so you know. Not only that, but they also point in different directions.
I've noticed that. It's not like looking at a cross-eyed woman. This is when they get a
Sako,
bad
true or
dream
false?
in their life.
Sako, true or false? Men notice breasts first.
True.
This is not
False.
news. This is not news. Research conducted at the Victoria University of Wellington showed that breasts are often the first thing men look at, and for a longer time than other body parts. Nothing to be ashamed of, since another study said that staring at a woman's breasts for just minutes a day can actually improve a man's health and add 4 to 5 years to his life. Sako, you've got 4 or 5 extra years. You're welcome.
I'm good. I am good. It's
doctors think so.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was staring at your breasts. I forgot I didn't have my sunglasses on.
Valdo, true or false? Men can lactate as well as women.
Oh yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Has to be true.
It's exceptionally rare, but some men like Sako possess mammary glands, just like women do, and they have the
So being
capacity to produce
exceptionally
milk.
rare doesn't mean that it's easy. I mean, that's the
Right,
point, right?
right.
It's not like everybody can do it.
Right. Right. Britt, true or false? The largest bra size.
False.
Now
Oh,
this
wow.
is hold on. I have a problem with this.
Jumped
With
on
this,
that
I have a problem with this question because it says the largest bra size is an L, but we just had a woman with a Z.
Could it have
It might
been?
be. It might be largest natural bra size or largest, in production bra size.
Okay, maybe in production. This woman's a Z.
She has to get custom bras because she deformed her body.
Okay, all right.
And unless she's like got some kind of weird support system, she's not even wearing a bra.
Who? Her?
Go back.
This one? If
Does
she's not
anyone
wearing a
wear a bra?
bra, if she's not wearing a I
There's
see, because there's
nothing
no
over her
straps.
right shoulder.
No
There's
straps.
no strap.
Gotcha.
How is that possible then?
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
I wonder if she jogs.
Now, what's this about?
Okay, so Sacco, what continent is home to the biggest breasts?
Continent.
Oh, it's a good question. There's only 7 answers, right? And like 3 of them have no one living there. So that limits you to like 4 possibilities.
Sacco, don't make me start the timer.
Africa?
It would be a well-fed continent. It's got to be north.
So Sacco's,
I was thinking country like Russia.
That's fine. Sacco's going for
okay.
That's good. Sacco's going for Africa. Britt, what's your guess?
North America.
Okay. Valdo, what's your guess?
See, that leaves me 2 great possibilities.
You can double up if you want to.
Is that right? I'd
to.
like both. I'd like both South America and Europe.
You can't
you've been
take
watching
2.
Mexican
I'm saying
news,
you can also answer what somebody else has already answered. That was the double up I was talking about.
Oh, but I'm doubling up by taking 2. I think that's,
that's
only
can't do
fair
that.
because no one else did.
You can only answer
Okay.
1.
Europe.
You're going with Europe. Okay.
Yep.
The answer to a survey made by the bra maker Triumph found that British women have the biggest boobs in Europe. More than half of the women in that country wear a size D cup. Denmark scored second, while Holland was third. On the other hand, Italian women had the smallest breasts, where 68% of the Italian women had a size B cup.
Oh,
but they're part of the same continent, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Europe, baby.
That's true.
Yeah.
However, Europe has, on average, the largest breasts. Okay, Britt, tell me what. Give me a average weight of the average breast.
3.7 pounds.
3 pounds, Britt. The average weight of a breast is 1 pound. What kind?
Your breast?
Not my breast. No.
It's where he lives. Depends on where he lives, I think.
All right, Sacco, are you insecure about anything?
Not really.
Okay. Well, a 2013 study found that men who prefer large breasts are insecure. The same study also found that when men are hungry, they prefer large breasts.
Oh.
And if they want children, they also prefer them large. And finally, the same study found that men who prefer small breasts are very financially secure.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, as we know, I like them all.
They're all great. They're all great. So
they're all great.
So, Valdo, true or false? Can sleeping face down squash your boobs?
I'm going to go yes.
It's true. It would take a few years, but if you did that for if you slept facing face down over the course of a couple of years, it could actually change the shape of your breasts. Sleeping on your stomach is bad because the breasts press against the mattress for hours. And if you sleep on your side, it actually causes them to stretch over time.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense too.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is why I sleep on my back.
Britt, how many types of nipples are there?
Do we have to name them?
How many?
Nipple.
One, just one? A nipple is a nipple?
Name one type.
You have to name them all?
Are we talking? Let me hold on. Are we talking about the little pepperoni style or the big Canadian ham? Half the goose style.
Canadian ham?
Exactly.
Or do you mean
that just says there's at least
Canadian?
2.
You mean Canadian bacon?
Yeah, Canadian bacon.
Well,
They're erect all the time. It's super
Canadian
long. Put your
ham,
eye out.
Canadian bacon.
But a nipple's a nipple, right?
Okay. According to this research,
No.
there are 8 distinct nipple types.
Wait, that's it?
There's normal, there's flat, there's puffy, there's inverted. They didn't give me the other 4, so I don't know what the other 4 are. That I can't help you with.
We have an innie and an outie.
Where did they not give them to you?
I don't know. Sacco, I've got good news for you. Studies show a boob grab actually releases a very beneficial chemical. And in your case, it might release more than one.
There's a lot of release going on. A lot of release.
That's what I was going to say.
Science tells us that a boob grab releases oxytocin, which is the
Yes, it
same,
does.
which is actually the same chemical that's released during hugs.
Oh,
Oh man,
it's sweet.
is that sweet or not?
It is.
All right. I'm going to take a break from our boob discussion just to make sure people are still with us because we may have lost everybody during that. I don't know.
Let's see.
I don't know.
13, 26, and 9. No, we're still doing well.
But I actually have some really good boob stuff to continue with.
Bring it. Keep going.
Before we do that, we're going to take a quick look at Sacco.
Quick look at Sacco.
I was about to get up.
He's going to leave.
Who else has to pee in this group? Just so I
That's me.
Yeah,
That's why I was about to get up.
I actually have to do that too. So we're going to let Valdo handle this for a second while the rest of us pee.
Awesome. There's precious little time that we have with Valdo, but it's good to know that time with Valdo can be spent in a positive way. I'm talking and I hear absolutely nothing from anyone else, so I think I am the only one that's not going to pee right now. I was lucky I went to pee before, and everybody else has left. So
I'm still here.
oh my gosh, there's someone
Hey,
there.
did you know
Okay,
about
good.
they blacked the White House out? Do you know what's going on?
Blacked?
Yeah, they turned off all the lights, locked everything
No.
down.
No, that's weird.
Hate about that. What the point is? Why would they do that?
Oh, have not heard.
Hmm.
That would be interesting to find out, but anyway,
I think we're supposed to be.
I'm trying to. Oh, is that me?
Where's that Russian guy at?
Very possible. I haven't seen this Russian guy.
Yeah, he hasn't been around in a
Out
while.
there. He's out there somewhere.
Oh,
I
apparently
don't have
he's
anything to
share.
Oh well. People will
Wow.
hopefully be able to return from peeing soon. I'm running out of oxygen. Got nothing else to say. This is pretty bad.
Well, what?
So I have. Oh, he's back. Thank God. I missed this Russian guy. Oh,
He didn't miss
Soccer's-
you. He did not miss
He
you.
didn't?
No.
What?
He's a little bitch.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh, who's still with us?
Oh,
You guys
like
hanging in there or
bored.
not?
Yeah, we're still here.
Friggin-
So I got a question. So, how are you with all this robot IA type technology? This chip implanting into the head.
That's AI.
you
IA is Iowa.
You're right. Yeah, AI. Sorry,
Um,
artificial intelligence.
The IA stuff is mostly like corn and pigs.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. Well, this does involve pigs, so.
Interesting.
But I trip on this stuff, and of course I grew up on Star Trek-y type movies. Well, Star Trek in general, specifically, but I was watching, scrolling the feeds and the YouTubes, and I ran across the Elon Musk's thing that he had. I don't know what they call those things where he's debuting new technology from his neuro implant
Right.
technology. So I watched that. It was a trip. It was fascinating to me. So I started looking into it just because, I was drunk and sitting in the jacuzzi and we need content. So I ran across this video. So these girls, they're up in, because correct me if I'm wrong, but Boston Dynamics is up in Northern California, right? In Silicon Valley. That's where their main
Boston
research-
Dynamics is in Boston. Yeah. No, they
is it?
they make robots in Boston.
Okay, because I didn't pick up on any accent or anything. But
Oh,
they're
yeah,
driving
serious.
home. So we all know about the Boston Dynamic robot dog deer thing, right?
Yeah.
That they've been experimenting with. So they're driving home at like 3 a.m. or something like that, and they run across this and they film it, and hopefully it comes up.
Oh, that'd be weird.
God, look at that! Is so weird.
Why is it not playing?
I don't know.
That's so weird. That's even,
Did they
that's even weirder.
did they nuke
Holy-
my shit? Possible?
What is going on?
on,
Not
I'm gonna-
able
I'm
to play it.
I'm gonna do a quick edit here, so just
Oh,
just hang tight.
God.
I'm dropping
The world's
video
less-
in now. The road less
and the
traveled.
man of many dialects. That's really cool.
Drooling.
Drooling. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
they're driving and they walk across. They come across this thing, and
Yeah.
they're tripping hard. It's just walking down. So it stops and fucking looks at them, and then it keeps going. So I did a little, read an article and whatnot. So Boston Dynamics is experimenting with these things, and they're just sending them out into the city at night and going, go to this point, do this, go over here, bring it back. With this artificial intelligence robot dog walking around, and I'm like, man, that's a trip. That
And if you
they're
encounter people, like, avoid them.
right. I mean, what does that do to your brain? I mean, these girls were laughing and tripping, and also another girl that was in the crowd
Oh,
was,
yeah.
this is spooky stuff. Stay away.
Oh, yeah.
But there wasn't a generator sound going. I mean, they literally got the batteries to the point where they're sending this thing out to just roam the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is this stuff freak any of you guys out?
I just kind of want to walk up to it and drop kick it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So seeing this thing walking around doesn't really disturb me a whole lot. The AI discussion in general does disturb me quite a bit. The idea of physical implants, whether it's into the brain or into the body as a chip of some sort, that bothers me a little bit. But this little yellow guy walking around, I mean, what was the difference if I sat out there with my little race car and was remote controlling it down the street? It's really not that much
I
different.
don't know. Okay, so moving on from that, so there was that thing. That's a trip. And then I remember when this happened, this guy had his arm.
Is that your right hand, Britt?
That would be my left.
It is right
Oh,
hand.
okay.
I'm going to scroll down to the.
Where do you lube that?
This is Johnny.
All right, so this guy lost his arm. Oh, come on, just grab the little slider, you mother effer. So this is his arm now that's attached to him. And now this is back in 2018 when this happened, when they gave this to him, trying to find the spot where he's picking up stuff. And in 2018, they gave him the arm for the first time to take home without supervision and all that stuff. And now that he has
Was it connected to him when he took it home?
Yeah, I mean, he picked it on and off.
Okay.
There it is right there.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm waiting for. I should have been a little better on the editing here, but you
Yeah,
know.
it's
You should have done some editing.
No, his assistant
So
should
look,
have done the editing.
So he's flexing it. He's kissing it. He's going to bring it out. He's going to reach over and grab her hand gently and hold it. And this is all being controlled by his.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
When was this now?
Oh.
This is 2018. So the latest video
Hey.
on him that they didn't grab. He's
So
actually
Britt,
playing piano.
Britt, wait a second. With that, you don't have to sit on your left hand for.
Oh, no shit. No, not anymore. I totally couldn't feel that.
But I'm tripping hard on this. I mean, look, he's doing. It's all being controlled with his mind. So then let's go to Elon Musk. So this is where he's at. This was just a couple weeks ago. So this, wrong place to scroll. So
That guy has
Mr.
better
Musk.
use of his pinky than I do.
Yeah. So this device right here, is the size of a quarter, and then below
Quarter?
the thumb there in the
quarter.
Sorry,
Quarter.
quarter.
It is Boston Scientific. It's a
It
quarter.
is wanted. It's a quarter.
But below the thumb there is a bunch of hair, like hair size wires, electrodes that they basically cut out a quarter size or silver dollar size chunk of your skull, and they implant this thing, and then these electrodes go into your brain.
Yeah.
And then basically it sends a signal, and then it wirelessly can control something. So this pig right here. So let me get this playing.
Pig. You actually said pig.
So here's a pig. Oh wait, that's the advertisement. The pig is. Where the hell did it go? Shut up!
So this is about using lemmas, which will be important.
Oh, shut up! Where's the video? I swear there was a video of a pig in here earlier.
Of course there was, Brett.
Oh,
Of course there was.
God.
It was that guy talking. He's such a pig.
Is that when you were in the hot tub? Is that when that happened?
Maybe this is the advertisement.
Okay. Britt, we don't want to see your chat messages here with the pig vendor.
So anyway, okay, so I'll just back it up to here because I'm fucked up here. Anyway, they stuck this in a pig head. God, I wish I had the video. The video was actually really badass. They take that quarter thing and they put it in a pig's head and they stick it in the part of the pig's head. Well, I guess I could probably do this now. They stuck it in the pig's head and wired it to its brain, which was reading its snout, the jaw movement, its snout moving, sniffing, the nostrils opening and closing. And it's giving this electrical thing back to the computer that they can now read it. So just recently, because our brain gives off all those electrical signals, they could not pick it up over the noise of the wiring.
Who else agrees at this moment that Britt needs to do a penalty shot?
Oh yeah.
For first of all, talking about something that's way too intellectual for any of us to handle right at the moment. Secondly, for not having his videos properly edited. And thirdly, for whatever the fuck conversation he's having with Wolfram. I mean, this conversation he's having with Wolfram over here is not something I need to see. Okay, it's whoever that is right there, Wolfram.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't. Pig video on here was.
Yeah, pig video, of course. Yeah. Okay.
Blame it on the pig video.
Pig video. It all comes down to a pig
video on the shelf here somewhere.
It all comes down to a pig video.
My point is, we literally can put these things in our head, and our brain control stuff. We're gonna be like the Borg.
No, I know.
We would have had that.
Let me ask you this: video. Did you see the pig videos before you had the implant, or just after you've had the implant?
Oh no! Oh, could we be the ones who are wrong here, and he's actually right in this sci-fi movie that we're in?
I don't think he's wrong about anything. I just think he's way too intellectual for us at the moment. That's my only point.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Up next, Valdo discusses quantum physics and Pythagoras theory, whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah. That's what it is.
Well, cat seems to like it, so fuck all of you. I'm going to do my own goddamn show.
We will be the Borg.
All right, do your penalty shot, Britt. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Britt will have the last laugh when we all become the Borg.
It's true.
Yep.
It's true.
I totally want to sign up.
Absolutely true.
Oh, he's back. He's back. I missed him so much.
Okay.
I really did. I missed him. I missed this Russian guy. Where has this Russian guy been? Why did he not call us?
All right. You know what? We're gonna hold the rest of the boob stuff for the next show. We're gonna go to Know the Bro. We got to do Know the Bro. Our bro tonight is going to be Valdo, so it's going to be Sacco v. Britt. Everybody get your paper. And Britt, if you have a fucking postage stamp again this week, I'm going to shoot somebody, and it's probably going to be this Russian guy. Get a real piece of paper, Britt. And Sacco, if you're using freaking garbage paper that you pulled out of the garbage with mustard and ketchup on.
Is an envelope? Is that where?
Oh, my God. Nobody has paper. What the hell?
I have to look here. Give me a second.
Oh, my God. Just get one of those books. You haven't read any of them anyway. Just use the paper.
I got a shitload of books here.
No,
they all have stuff on it already.
Britt, you've got to have a full-size. You can't tell me you don't have a full-size piece of paper somewhere. Oh, my God. Valdo's the only one that still uses paper in this world.
That's because Valdo's the teacher's kiss ass. He's trying to, like him.
I was raised by teachers, mister.
Yeah, it's true.
So, yeah, I definitely was a teacher's
my God. Stats Booster says he loves Sweary Weekend JV. It's a post-it note. It looks like a postage stamp. It's tiny. It's stupid. Britt needs to get a grown-up piece of paper. Get a real grown-up.
Look at Sacco's book. He's got a binder.
I got graph paper.
Wow, he can actually draw for us.
We can have illustrative answers.
Britt, I need you to get a grown-up piece of paper, please. Do you have a grown-up piece of paper?
Yeah, next to my bed, but if I get too close, I ain't coming back.
Oh, boy.
At least Sacco isn't using something he found in the garbage.
We've only been doing this for 3 weeks. You didn't think to have a piece of paper close by?
I upgraded to a Sharpie.
Well, that's a good step. That is a very, very good step. Oh. Yes. Hold on. Britt, show us your Sharpie, please. Not that Sharpie.
No. Oh, Jesus.
All right. So Valdo is our bro. Are you boys ready for this competition?
I am ready.
Okay.
Oh, not really. But let's go.
Question number one. What is Valdo's? What?
Cocktail waitress.
Cocktail waitress.
It's a great guess.
That might be the right answer.
Great guess.
All right. Question number one. What is Valdo's favorite movie or series of movies? For example, let's say the Superman movies, and there's a bunch of them. So what is Valdo's favorite movie or series of movies?
Oh.
Now,
Okay, fine.
the two of you do not have the same benefit that I have of knowing Valdo for how many 40 years now? 50? How many years now? Yeah.
We'll go with that. Let's go with 40.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Valdo's the bro we're guessing?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, it's Valdo. It is Valdo. Look at Britt concentrate on his answer.
Wow.
This is impressive. Jeez. Not gotten that level of intensity.
Looking at our chat room, we've had, let's see, Princess Bride.
My mind. Yeah.
Princess Bride, Lord of the Rings. A couple of people said Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I tell you.
Let's see here. What else do we have? We have That's Bullshit. I don't know what. The Godfather movies. Nice. I love the Godfather films.
What? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Valdo's favorite series is Debbie Does series. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Okay, Sacco. What is Valdo's favorite movie or series of movies?
I did. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, can you read that?
Yeah, move to your right.
Oh.
There it is. Star Wars. Okay.
Oh,
that's a good bet. That's a good bet.
Yeah.
Good bet. Britt, what is Valdo's favorite movie or series of movies?
Great question.
Move it.
History of the World, 1 and 2.
History of the Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. Good stuff.
Ooh,
Valdo, settle this for us. What is your favorite movie or series of movies?
So I was torn in this. My favorite movie of all time is a Terry Gilliam film.
Oh, like we're gonna.
I know the name of it.
What is it?
Brazil?
Yes, Brazil. Brazil is my favorite single movie of all time. Absolutely adore that movie. It is Terry Gilliam, one of the Pythons, right? The famous. But if I really wanted to say, it didn't compare to this. My favorite is the Marvel Universe. I will go directly to that. My daughter and I and my son experienced all of them together, and it was just the greatest kind of culmination. You know, it brought so much together, and it was so much fun all the way through that I have to just they did such a good job.
Sacco, for the rest of us, explain what the Marvel Universe is.
The Marvel Universe, isn't that like the Spider-Man? What Spider-Man's in?
All right. Question number 2. You guys ready? Number 2.
I'm keeping score, by the way.
What?
I'm keeping score.
Okay, nobody got that. Question number 2. On a scale of 1 to 10. All right? On a scale of 1 to 10, what does Valdo think is the perfect level of underwear tightness? 1 being loose enough to allow plenty of room, 10 being tight enough to keep it all in place. On a scale of 1 to 10.
I'm sorry, on me. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it can be on you. It can be what you think about other people. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just answer the question. On the scale of 1 to 10, what does Valdo think the perfect level of underwear tightness is? 1 being loose enough to allow some room, 10 being tight enough to keep it all in place. 1 to 10. Britt,
There does not seem to be many like striations between those two.
well, there's 10.
1 to 10.
There's 10
you say.
striations.
10 is like tight, and 1 is like loose.
Kind of. But there's varying degrees of tight and loose. So have you answered yet, Valdo?
I have.
Okay. Britt, what is Valdo's opinion of perfect tightness in underwear, 1 to 10?
So tight he can tell your religion. 10 plus.
That's 10. That's 10. Is that 10? Wow.
10 plus.
Oh, nice. Sacco, where do you fall on this?
I was initially going to say 15 on a scale of 1 to 10,
Uh-huh.
but I said
But you went half that.
7.
You went with 7.
7.
Okay. Do you have any Sharpies in the house by any chance?
I might.
Valdo,
invest in Sharpies at all?
Valdo, almost every day you put underwear on. On a scale
do,
of 1
almost.
to 10, what is the perfect measure of tightness?
I don't want Sacco to go anywhere to like run off and get a pen because
7.
he's right.
Wow.
He's absolutely right.
Wow.
There
Okay.
you go.
But not
Right there.
snug.
Okay. So let me ask Britt, who actually Britt went even further tight than that.
Right.
I mean, is that so you can sing soprano when you do the Bohemian Rhapsody thing that you were doing earlier?
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't wear underwear, so.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. What's the score? 1-0?
1-0 Sacco.
Okay, question number 3. When Valdo hears the word camel, he automatically thinks of the word blank. When Valdo hears the word camel, he automatically thinks of the word blank. What's the word? Britt took no time in answering that.
Which is why Valdo likes tight underwear. In his
Saki, you
short-ass
can't
jeans.
still be writing. Is this
I'm looking for a marker.
Is this a paragraph that you're putting down there?
I wrote it a long time ago.
Okay, all right. Valdo, did you answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sacco, when Valdo hears the word camel, there's only one word that comes next in his mind. What is it?
Let's see if I can get it here.
Cigarette?
Oh, look at that.
Nobody's thinking cigarette, Sacco.
Camels.
Oh my God, that's actually really good because nobody else is thinking that. Britt, when Valdo hears the word camel, what is the word that comes next into his mind? I can't see it because it's there. It is. Nope. Keep coming toward us.
Toe.
It's toe.
Camel toe.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Jesus Christ. That's about the stupidest question ever.
That ties it up 1-1. Oh my
Fuck.
God.
I mean, come on.
It was that or hump, right?
Oh, so Sacco, did you go there for the alternative answer because you knew what the consensus would be, or did you really think cigarette?
I thought it was going to be hump, but I figured I'd go with something different.
Nice. Okay. Good. I like that way
So
of thinking.
I made the decision to not go to cigarette.
You actually were thinking of that.
Yeah,
you look
because
at
that
the
was
yeah.
no,
Okay.
it's obvious.
If you look in chat, Android's girlfriend said cigarette right before he
Yeah.
said it. So
Nice.
No, I think that's a possible answer. It
Nice.
really is.
Nice. Okay. All right. Here we go.
1-1. 1-1.
So I have to ask you a question. Oh, hold on. Let's pause for a second here. I've got to ask a question. In our Booze, Brews, and Bros Twitch chat room, one of the 17 chat rooms that we're running currently,
I've got that.
we have a new user, Pineapple2276.
Really?
that sounds like
Oh,
Okay.
pineapple.
Yeah, but read what they say.
Want to become famous? Buy followers,
Yeah.
primes, and views. Yes, we do. Thank you.
Shit, yeah, come on, bring them
Okay,
on.
let's ban this pineapple.
Yeah.
All right, that pineapple has been banned. Okay, next question. This is the last question in round 1. Here we go. In a past life, Valdo was a blank. Scott says, actually, I don't know. Should I answer? Valdo, let me know when everybody's answered, hold it up so I can tell. Okay.
Ooh, wow, Brett. Wow, that's
Okay. Scott
Might be
says
overthinking
ballerina, and Toey says Civil War general.
well. Now we've already proved that,
Nice.
haven't we?
Very
That's
nice.
something we've proved.
Willow said pimp.
Pimp.
Man whore, chipmunk,
Maybe not. Fair
pimp,
enough.
philosopher, madam.
Okay.
Holy cow, hooker. Wow. Okay, Britt. In a past life, Valdo was a what?
Enema administrator.
Enema administrator.
So close.
Sacco, what was Valdo in a past life?
It was a dog.
He was a dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so Sacco, instead of finding a Sharpie, went for the double or triple overwriting his answers
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make it
That's what I
fat.
did. I'm looking for the Sharpie, but this is the best I can get right
Oh
now.
my God, Valdo.
So first of all, I just want everybody to know. Actually, Britt was very close. I was an enema of the people. Oh, very, very close.
Mhm.
No, but I was a lion.
A lion in a past life.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was.
No
Very true.
points. No
Okay.
points.
Valdo, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, all right.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
I get it all the time.
Let's do our final group shot before we start round 2. This one's from Wrenchy. Let's do this one.
What's different in round 2, JV?
Double points. Double the points.
Double point.
It's like
Did
double
anybody
McGum.
forget that from last week? Because I
Brett?
know last week someone forgot it from the week before.
Brett?
So.
Did we forget that?
What?
The double
The points are doubled in the second round.
Oh my God.
Oh, ouch.
Thank
Everybody
you,
do it?
Wrenchy.
Ha, ha,
All right.
ha.
We finished that. Oh. Okay. Round 2.
A lot of alcohol.
Round 2. Here we go.
1-1 after 4 rounds.
Okay. All right.
That's 2 correct answers out of 8.
We're gonna start slowly here for round 2. What size shoe does Valdo wear? That includes half sizes and width.
Oh.
I'm with.
Yes.
Man.
Yes. What size shoe? And you know what they say about shoe size.
That means you have big feet.
Yes, exactly.
That's pretty much exactly what that means.
Okay. All right. So let me know when your answers are in so that I can start.
I am
Everybody's in? Okay.
dialed up.
Chat saying 13. Lala, 13.
Whoa.
Wendy says 10. Wrenchy says 10. Marianne says 11. Fitty says 12.
Button Willis is 12. I like that.
Jada says, why is it you guys are home and you can only do 3 shots lightweights? Okay. Randall says 10.5 E.
Oh.
Wrenchy amended hers to 10 narrow. I don't know what narrow. I never bought shoes that say narrow. 10.5 E. Big feet, big mouth. 10.5 standard width. 9.5. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, we got 10.5 standard. Oh, we got in children's. 10.5 in children. 12.
Hey.
All right. Sacco, what size shoe does Valdo wear?
Great question.
Dog?
Where is it?
Dog?
Where are we? Yeah.
11 narrow. Do you actually hold on? Do you actually buy shoes? Does anybody buy shoes that says 11 narrow? Is that a thing?
No.
No, not
It's a
my shoes.
leather, I believe.
I mean, I get
You
like
can buy shoes that are narrow.
I get quadruple E. Is narrow a size thing?
Narrow
I
is
think it
size.
Okay.
Like
all right.
so if you
Wait,
yeah, if you go to
quadruple
the,
E? Are you Fred Flintstone?
Pretty much, yeah.
if you go to the box if you go to the box shoe store,
Yeah.
you know how JV, you and I look for those stickers, right?
Yeah,
Triple E or
exactly.
extra
Wide,
or-
yeah.
right? Yeah, wide, extra wide. There are some that just say narrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
All right,
fair
good
enough.
story. Britt, what size shoe does Valdo wear?
Good story.
I went with 40 ZZZ.
Triple
you're
Z.
closer.
The triple Z. Okay. Okay. Okay.
My
All right.
God. He can't even walk out of his house.
He and the model from Germany kind of go to the same store. Okay. Valdo, what size shoe do you have?
So it's funny because I'm recalling some point last week, one of the answers for breast size, I believe, best breast size was 16D.
Somebody
Which
said
is
16
really-
something. Yeah.
15D, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's they were just ahead of their time. No, not exactly, but pretty close. I'm a 12D.
You're a 12D? You've got a
12D.
big foot.
I do have it's fairly long, which made it bad for soccer playing. Soccer players are like size 9 feet. They've got these tiny little feet because again, you can't drag your toe on the ground, right? And that's what the problem. As soon as you get the longer toes, man, it's not an easier thing to do with bigger feet.
Look at what Britt does once he realizes he's on camera.
What? I want to look at myself.
He leans forward and acts interested. All right, so nobody got points on that. Question number 6. This is also worth 2 points. If Valdo was made of wood, what tree would that wood come from?
Oh no!
If Valdo was made of wood, what tree would that wood come from? Britt, if Valdo was made of wood, what tree would that come from? What tree would the wood come from?
The driftwood.
The driftwood. Oh, nice. Britt gets a point for that regardless.
It's possible.
That's funny because I wanted to say stiff. But,
Valdo, what kind of wood is Sacco? What kind of wood is Valdo made of? Yeah.
Where are we?
Dogwood? Everything I see is dog when you hold this up.
I can't.
Oak. The mighty oak.
Oh, the mighty.
Acorns and all.
So
that's right.
I grew up there, right?
Yeah, you did.
I grew up in the central of New York, and there's nothing in central New York like a maple tree.
Yeah.
Maple.
I mean, you got all that sap coming out of you. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got syrup going everywhere.
You got sap leaking out of everything.
Net.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Britt got a point for creativity on that one, so we don't like that. Okay.
you're giving him a point. All right.
1 point, not 2, not a double.
One.
What do we got? 2-1?
Interesting.
Is the score 2-1?
It is 2-1.
Okay.
Britt's got 2.
The funny thing about this is on several occasions earlier in the night, Britt brought up the discussion about Bigfoot. We had that discussion. Just a few minutes ago, we had the discussion about your actual feet and Bigfoot references were made. And it just so happens these questions that I wrote some time ago, question number 7 says, if Valdo mated with Bigfoot, what would the happy couple name their first child? How is this a synchronicity we're experiencing right now?
Oh, weird.
I wrote these questions not today.
Weird.
Not today. If Valdo mated with Bigfoot, what would the happy couple name their first child? And for bonus points, what would the second child be named? Because you know they're not stopping at 1. Those kids. Sacco Squatch? Boris?
Sacco Squatch. Wait a minute. I'm naming it after Sacco.
I know. Has,
No, I named it after Sacco.
has anybody looked at Sacco recently? Look at this.
The books make him look smarter.
The books.
All right.
Is everybody?
The bonus question. Now the bonus question is taking me a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's a complicated. Yeah, second
that's
child. Yeah.
Sarcastic says Goonie Goo Goo.
Gertrude, Harriet, or Harry, Brit Squatch. Yeah, Marge.
Sweet Harry.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right, everybody in? Okay. Who's goes first this time? I can't remember where we left off.
Not me.
I can't remember.
Britt, if
Doesn't matter.
when Valdo and Bigfoot mate, what are they going to name their first child?
And their second child, right?
Yes,
And
for
their
bonus.
second child. For bonus.
For
Well,
bonus.
Considering he has 9 screens of himself he's looking at, the first child would be Valdo, and the second child would be Valdo the second. Or the third. Technically.
That would be the third. Yeah. Okay. So Valdo and Valdo 3. Okay. Nice.
We would do the whole George Foreman thing where every child is named after
George Foreman.
Sacco, do you agree with that, or you got something else?
No, I got
Dog.
something
Dog.
very different. You're getting dog every time. I can't line this up. I gotta figure this out. Here we go.
Harry, and shave me.
Harry.
And shave me.
It's a beautiful boy and a beautiful girl.
They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. All right. But Valdo,
I'm willing to give Sacco half a point each for getting the boy girl organization right. But I have Kyle and Emma as the
okay. Nobody in the universe would have guessed those two names. No one, but we're going to give Sacco a point for creativity.
It's like enrolling them in preschool or something.
It really only matters. It really only matters what I think.
It's true, but we're going to give Sacco a point for creativity on those two.
A point for creativity.
Okay, so
I think so.
We're tied up again.
We are 2-2.
Let's see here.
This is it. All the nuptials right now.
No, we're not there yet. No, we're not there yet. No, we're not there yet. Okay.
I thought this was it.
Okay. Name two things other than registration insurance. Yeah, other than registration and insurance cards that Valdo has in his glove box. Okay, this is a tough one. Wow.
I'm really any one match, anyone top to bottom, the winner. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Britt's ready.
I'm ready too. I'm just going over my writing so you can read it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sacco, stop by my house tomorrow. I'll give you a handful of Sharpies and some paper.
Just knock, I'll throw them at you.
Jesus. All right, so Britt. I think, did Britt go?
Select Tactical has an uncashed check from 1988.
I just have to say this. I have to say this.
I have that.
I have to say this.
In the glove compartment? I might have one.
I have to say this. We've had, a lot of people said flashlight. Some people said underwear. Britt, other than a registration, but
I think they're saying fleshlight, not flashlight.
well, I see flashlight. Yeah. I see actually flashlight. So, Britt, what does he have in his glove compartment?
He has a vibrating butt plug and knockout spray.
Jesus.
That's fair.
Jesus. I mean, if you're going to go out on the road, you may as well have that with you, right?
Right. That's what I'm thinking.
Saka, what are you thinking that he has in his glove compartment?
I mean, I do, but
dog?
That's a
napkins and flashlight. Did you do that after everybody answered? Because you were writing just a moment ago.
I actually wasn't even looking at everybody.
Pretty hard.
Because we had some people say flashlight. We had some people. Okay, so Valdo.
I heard you say that as I was doubling over.
Okay, Valdo, what do you have in that glove compartment other than registration and insurance card?
I have.
You have a flashlight. That's
last time.
Wait, are you sure you don't have a? You sure you don't have a?
I was tempted to go for the flashlight.
I said that. Now, here's what I actually said. I said I have a pen and an air pressure gauge.
Very practical. Very practical.
Right? It's like a normal thing in someone's glove. Right. Who the hell has the flashlight anymore? Does anybody? I have a flashlight in my bedroom, and that is it.
Yeah.
Everything else is my phone. It's with me all the time, for Christ's sake. Yeah. Why do I need a flashlight?
That's true. Britt, talk about the wisdom of a flashlight for a sec.
Just for the record, the pin and the air pressure gauge can both be used as a butt plug. Just, so I'm pretty close.
Both of them.
All right, fair enough. Britt gets half a point.
Absolutely right.
Britt gets half a point.
Half a point.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that could be the difference right there.
I'm surprised you don't have napkins.
That's where all my napkins are.
All right, here we go. Question number 9. This is the last question. No, last question in round 2.
This isn't it.
There are 12 face cards in a standard playing deck. Which one is Valdo? That would require suit and card.
Name. There's gonna be like tiebreakers and shit in here. Oh no, wait, no. Sorry, Britt has the half.
Britt has the half point lead. Okay. Do you have an answer? Are we ready? Everybody have an answer? Does everybody have an answer? Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Sacco. There are 12 face cards in a standard playing deck. Jack of Spades.
Oh.
You're a dark motherfucker.
He is really.
You are a dark mother foe. Britt, what of those 12 cards is Valdo?
He is the Queen of Hearts in tight underwear spandex.
Oh my God!
I like that. I do like that.
Valdo, I mean, you're one of those 12 cards. Which one is it?
I am a proud
Queen of Spades. The two, a point for each.
That is half a point for each.
No, I'm doing the points, and I grant a full point for each.
A full point for each. That's fine. All right, 1-1.
Full point for each. Wow.
Yeah.
I just have to understand something for a second here. Tell me how you came to that decision, that answer, please.
I have to admit, I was thinking totally outside of the box. This was one of those moments where
no, I think you were thinking completely in the box.
No, I thought this was the perfect moment to go in a direction that nobody would have expected. Absolutely nobody would have expected. And he leans forward. No, but that's I'm surprised that both of them got one of the two, and that was really, really, really impressive.
You were throwing a curve.
I was, and
Very
it
nice.
didn't take.
All right, so before we do our final question,
Yep.
which is worth 3 points. What's the score?
3.5 to 3.
3.5 to 3. This question's worth 3 points. Before we do that, we're going to have Valdo relive an important moment in history.
In history. Oh my God.
Tell us about your Queen days.
As brought to us by Iowa Joe.
Did he really? Oh, Iowa
Yes, he
Joe.
did. Yes, he did.
He's a Midwest guy, and I like him. Moment in history. If I could, if I could only remember the actual date. Washington crossing the Delaware to attack the Hessians at Trenton in New Jersey during the Civil War or the Revolutionary War. Thanks.
During
Thanks.
World War II, he's he had a Sherman tank.
The last thing I need is the goddamn history major in the background answering my questions for me. I know that was a bad move when I took it, but yes, and taking Trenton and leading the Americans to the victory in the Revolutionary War.
And what does Washington say? And I'm not asking for a historical quote. I'm asking for a metaphorical quote. What does Washington say at that point as he's crossing the Delaware?
As he's crossing the Delaware, he's like, "Oh, thank God we're out of Pennsylvania. It was so fucking cold." Jesus Christ! What the hell?
Oh, here we go. All right, let me show this again.
Everybody needs a rest. What? It's late. Is the background just like live? Is that? Oh.
He notices us. He notices us now. Yeah, we're here. We're here, and we're watching you bitch.
The quiet should have been.
Those laser lights going back and forth.
Britt and I are going to have another phone call this week.
I'm waiting for Valdo to get done with his moment in history.
He was done an hour ago. The historical moment was shorter than what we just went through.
Bad.
Oh my
We
God.
now have new history.
All right. I don't know who goes first this time. Do we even have a question? Oh, no, we have a question now.
Yeah,
You guys ready?
Question.
All right.
This is it. This is it. Either Sacco can overcome his 0.5
He's a half a point behind. Yeah.
Deficit.
decrement,
Have a
or he
0.5
can't.
deficit.
That's basically it.
All right. So in order to ask this question, I have to set some background here. Okay. So is everybody familiar with what a role playing game is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean like not your kind of role playing, Britt, but I'm talking about like Dungeons and Dragons, that kind of role playing.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes.
Okay. So when you create a character in one of these games, you actually get to what?
Are there any priests?
Priests?
Yes, there are.
There could be.
I'm just asking.
Are we already going there?
All right, hang on. So generally, when you create a character to play one of these games, you get like points that you assign to certain attributes: strength, intelligence, whatever it happens to be. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you create a role-playing game character. So, my question is, here we go. If Valdo was creating a role-playing game character to be his girlfriend, where would he spend the most points?
My answer's ready. I'm just overwriting it.
Oh, because you can't find a Sharpie, you got to double down.
Right.
All right. Valdo, did you lock in your answer?
I have not yet.
Then what are you looking at? You're not looking it up, are you?
I'm not looking at anything.
You're
over
looking
there.
at something.
What am I not looking at over there?
He's cheating.
What the hell are you looking at? He's looking at
I just
chat.
want
Are you looking at chat for help?
Terminology to be right.
Oh, he's looking at the word.
I got the terminology wrong on this completely, but whatever.
Oh man! All right, does everybody have an
I
answer?
think I might have got. Yeah, I might have
He
gotten
knows
this
what
all
it is.
wrong though. I don't know role playing games, but
You don't have to. You don't have to get this.
Yeah.
All right, Sacco. Valdo is rolling the dice to create a character. He's got extra points, and it's going to be his girlfriend. What's he going to put the points on? Beauty. You know what, Sacco, you are a genuine guy.
It really is.
Hold on. Sacco, how did you become so heartfelt?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I mean,
I think it's his historical study of dialect.
that's what I was going to say. We all know about your mastery of dialects. Brett, Valdo has points to make a role-playing game character that's going to be his girlfriend. Where's he put the points?
I don't know where he would put it, but I would put it in intelligence.
What?
Ooh.
Intelligence? I cannot believe
Yeah.
nobody said boobs. All right, Valdo, you're rolling the dice.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Sacco, you're like, oh, Sacco, you're being so deep and he's being superficial. He's going after the beauty, the boobs, the ass, the beauty. It's all in the brain. The beauty is in the brain.
Wow. Hold on, Britt. Tell us how you got hurt in the past that relates to this.
Well, we don't have time for that.
You lost a
We
game
don't have
somewhere.
time for that.
Wow.
I have scars that are very deep.
Valdo, you've got 7 points to put somewhere for your girlfriend. Where are they going to go?
I do. I'm gonna put him into
looks.
It's beauty.
That is beauty. Wow, Britt.
Definitely beauty.
Britt. Do you think Valdo is superficial for doing that?
Yes.
Because you wouldn't do that. Never. Never.
And the penalty is nothing.
I would.
There's
split
no
the
penalty
point
for that.
Wow.
Beauty.
So nobody got that. So by a half a point.
No.
Oh,
no.
You're right. Sacco got that.
To Sacco.
No, you're right. Beauty
I'm
looks.
Sacco.
You're right. All right. Sacco got that. Okay. So
Final
Sacco's
score
our
is
winner.
6 to 3.5. It's all Sacco's win.
Sacco's a winner. Does Chad agree with all that? I think Chad agrees. All right, so let me just look back at what Chad said because I didn't even look. Beauty's in the eye of the boob holder. Nice. That's awesome. Beauty is in the eye of the boob holder. Holy
wait.
crap.
Hang on. I didn't use this one yet.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was coming earlier, actually.
I was
Holy
trying.
crap.
I couldn't find it.
Oh, my God. So I think despite the fact, Britt's making a statement. I think despite the fact that we I don't even know what I'm going to say. All I know, oh boy.
An election. And
I gotta come up with something.
Yeah.
Rips
Yeah.
Walwell, come on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We this might be the longest Booze, Brews, and Bros that we've ever had. Clocking in at 2 hours and 40 minutes, 41 minutes at this point. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you believe it?
It has flown by.
We have not touched any of these noggin redemptions. We got to do something. We just,
bring on several of them right now.
Let me just say this. Anybody who makes a noggin redemption that we don't get to, I've just been refunding. You should get those points back. So I apologize for that. We have an 80s hairband montage, and we have a hydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do it.
80s hair. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. All right, we can do one of those. Let's do an 80s hairband montage. Britt's really good at these. So let's go with this. I hope we didn't.
80s hair for it.
I hope we didn't do this one already.
Hey, Mom.
I think I got
don't know the left.
my answer key is wrong, I think.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
What was up with number 4? I mean, they were doing duck lips before duck lips were a thing.
Oh, yeah, no. 80s duck lips wasn't duck lips. You just didn't call it that.
All right, so if we look if we look at the chat room, which I'm gonna assume they're gonna more correct than my answer key, we've got white
snake.
Yeah, Scott says white space. It's white snake,
White space is
poison, twisted sister, and Dawkin.
Oh.
I don't think that's right. We also have White Snake, Warrant, Twisted Sister, and Cinderella. The first one is clearly White Snake, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Is the second one Warrant?
Well,
he's
the fact
wearing a
that the
warrant
guy in the middle is wearing a T-shirt that says "Warrant" on it.
You're kind of going
Does
with
that
that.
mean anything?
Yeah, it probably does. Obviously, Twisted Sister. That one was easy.
Yeah.
And the last one is what?
Oh, we don't know.
No idea.
Is that Great White? So okay.
It is. Oh God, it's Great White. You're right.
So where did we end up? Was it White Snake,
White
Warrant,
Snake, Warrant,
Twisted Sister, and Great White?
Great White. That's
right.
what we got.
Okay. There we go.
That is correct.
Yeah. Yeah. Britt, is that correct, Britt? What a fucker. Look at him. The worst thing I ever did was tell him get this software so he could play shit.
I just hope everybody's drinking as much as we are.
I know.
Oh
I know
God.
too.
Tonight's been good for that.
What a dick. Look at him. Oh, man. Oh, monkey knife fight.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. So we've basically reached the end of our. We got like 27 things to do here, but we're gonna hold them because we're not doing shot of beer a minute for 5 minutes at this point. Lost Boy or Angelic, but we'll hold them for next time. Actually, I'm gonna refund. You guys can buy next time. We're gonna oh, you know what? We can do a Sacco shakes a stick like an old lady, though. Can we? Can we do that?
We can.
You boys have been up way too late tonight. You've been up way too late. This is just bullshit. Bullshit, I tell you. You're just using profanity and you're being fucking assholes. Fucking assholes.
All right. Gertrude, I need to know because I've seen this week after week. What the hell is it a bib you've got on? What the fuck is that?
when you get older, it gets cold.
Okay, I get the
And
thing. All right, you got a little,
It's a little
but
warm.
but it kind of comes down over your chest. Is that a bib?
It's a dickie.
I need
We know
something
it's a dickie.
to collect the crumbs.
The crumbs. Yes.
I need something to collect the crumbs.
By the
I
way,
don't want it going down my boobs.
your
Yeah,
stick. Your stick obviously has another part. Where's the attachment to the end of that?
I keep wondering.
You are the other end of the attachment. Right? Screw right in you.
Oh boy.
There's a reason there's a thread on here,
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Sacco shakes a stick like an old lady. Britt.
Having moved to an aluminum stick is just a huge upgrade.
Well, I mean, Gertrude has got some pedigree now, and those endorsement deals are coming in fast and furious. All right, we're going to end this with Sacco pulling his own finger. All right,
yeah.
Let's do this. Okay, now cue the sound effects. Oh boy! All right,
That's good.
so we went 3 hours tonight, and we didn't do anything. So what the hell just happened? What the hell
That went well.
just happened? Huh?
We were all up for it. That's
Yeah. Did we? I have no idea what the status of any of our new channels are. If you're listening, go to the new channels.
There's no one there. They're gone. Everybody's gone.
Yeah. Well, the Twitch channel is completely like there's cricket sounds.
ABC is empty.
Yeah. So, but whatever. All right. So, you
We'll
guys
get people there.
got anything else to add? Britt, you got anything else to add? Thank you. Sacco, you have anything else to add? That's nice. Valdo, anything you need to add there?
No, I'm just gonna laugh like crazy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
good.
much it. All right. All right. Thanks to everybody for joining us tonight. And we will see you next time. Love you all, wherever the cameras. Love you all, and we'll see you. Cheers. Bye. Bye.